1-1-1-1.
Marshals 5, 6 and 7 can help them go to the grid slots. There is
Well, good morning everybody and welcome to the World Championships for GT12 cars.
Unless I tell you otherwise, assume you're
We
racing.
are enjoying the first race of 60 today. Mark, you having a good time down there in sound?
Yeah, it's doing well here.
Still the white car from the white and orange, white green in third.
That's a very good test, well done.
Some very
Thank you very
considerate
much.
driving going on at the front as well. Keep it up, good effort. Fourth place car, yellow nose. Fifth, blue white. Sixth, white orange.
I am hearing referee.
What?
I'm hearing the referee.
Okay, the car that's white, blue tail, red little bits, there are the first three are
Right,
gaining
okay.
on you as a gaggle. If you can, I'd
Mark,
like you to let all three go in one
We're
go,
getting
please.
referee in our mix.
Lovely.
Can you kill-
Next car that catch up will be the fourth place guy when he go. Thank you very much.
Go on.
Yes,
Thank
I've got
you.
to hear it.
Hello everybody, and it's good to see you all here. We are going to be enjoying plenty of racing with these GT12 cars. This is the first race up and running. And your current leader is Mark Stiles, who I will tell you now has the pink car with a white nose. And he's the car, John, who's just coming around the infield now, white into orangey red. And that is your leader, Mark Stiles. You see now he's going to be going onto the main straight now. And we are about 3 minutes into this race. Each of the heats are 6 minutes. At the end of this, they will get a number of points, 10 points for a win and down. And at the end of the day, there are a championship. They each have 10 runs and their best 8 count. And we're with our leader as he goes through the infield. Mark has a lead of about 1.38 seconds from Sam Exton in second, who I assume is that green car behind him. So drop down to the white and green car. Can't read the numbers, but we'll give it a go. This should be Sam Exton. As you can see, there's some lapping going on. The white and green car about to go on the main straight, be lapping the orange car with the brown tail. It should get out the way. And he lost about 0.3 of this. As Kieran Manders now is in second. So the green car and white car is Kieran Manders. They changed places on me. We are starting the day, so it's hard to see who's doing what. Also out there is Marcus Mobers, he's in 4th. That's all right.
Heat 2, we should be in the pit lane.
So just coming into Heat 1 here, there'll be 60 races today, so plenty of time to do a bit of shopping and watch 59 of the races. And then tomorrow is now 40, 100 races in total. It's World Championship for these GT12 cars, one of the many classes in radio controlled car racing. And if you have a look around the edges of the arena, you can see the BRCA area, you can have a look and see what else you can do. You can do things indoors, you can race outdoors, you can race with very, very tiny cars, or cars that are actually about 3 feet long and weigh about 15 kilos. It's entirely up to you. These obviously machines being electrically powered are very, very convenient for racing indoors on a special carpet. And they are racing with points, but still it is currently Mark Stiles who's leading. Hello to Jack Schletzinger on the stream. Hello to Karug as well on the stream.
Race 2 ready. Good the cars in the pit lane.
As we get going. There should be the excitement of an interview at the end of this. Which I did mean to set up a thing for. So, Stiles leads, as you can see the times up in the oh, it's right, good point, it's the right hand side of the screen. I just talk about things I don't know what I'm doing. So we are actually broadcasting live to the world here, as well as being on display for you all at the Milton Keynes Shopping Centre. There's a live stream on YouTube, which from our experience, we watch by people from all over the world. We have Americans, Australians, people from the rest of Europe, and this is the World Championship, so it may encourage all sorts of people to come in and watch. Just about to finish, at the end of his first run has seen Mark Stiles take the win. Kieran Manns is 2nd, Marcus Mobers is 3rd, Sam Exton 4th, Craig Nutting is 5th. Now, theoretically, I should get Mark Stiles handed to me, which is very exciting for an interview. I meant to set an interview cam up, by the way. Do that for tomorrow. So that was the end of the first round. I'll give you a little more information about the cars and everything else as we go on.
I could just reframe that. Interview here. Just reframe that.
After the first one. So that's the end of the first race, and you'll see a very quick rotation as we'll have more people on for more races as we go. The constant run of racing today. And the excitement of everything is I now get to see your first winner, which is Mr. Mark Stiles. Then you turn around, can we see the loveliness that is Mark Stiles? Well, Mark, that was a very good way to start the day. First win.
Yeah, start was mean to go on, I guess, isn't it? So I got a good start, kept out of trouble, and I was running 2nd in the early stages, but the white car I was following just made a small mistake at the start of the lap, and I nipped through, and after that it was cruise mode, basically. So.
Interesting format this. You seem to be up against some of the bigger drivers there, the more well-known ones, so a good win to get early on.
Yeah, we were all stood at the bottom of the driver's stand before the run, and yeah, there was 3 or 4 guys stood there that were like, oh yeah, there's a few quick guys in this, so to win that was a good start, and taken a few points off of people that I would imagine will be competing with me later in the weekend. So.
Thank you, Mark. So, as I say, it's a points race. Mark will get 10. Do you get 10 points for that, or 1?
I think you get 1.
You get 1. It's lowest points. Mark's got 1 point for that, and the person who came last has got 10. But we now have the next race, and on pole, I don't know because it hasn't changed yet. So when they get going, I'll tell you who's where, but it's the pink car from the origin white car on the grid. The grid is done randomly. Everyone races against everybody, or virtually everybody, during the course of the 10 races over the 2 days. They have 10 races themselves. Again, they start at the top end of the heats there. I can see David Spashard up there, 4-time world champion at other classes. And we're away. We're away. And not a very good start from the second car then. The pink car gets a really good start off the front. And that's, I think, Aidan Ripley has gone away in that bright print car with the black wing. He comes around in front of us now down through the main straight. And crossing the line, it is Ripley, and it's Andrew Thompson is coming in second. So the car behind in the yellow, and we'll drop back to second and third, Jan, which is the yellow and the brown car, and then you've got the multicoloured car with the white tail. The multicoloured car with the white tail is Adam Catchpole. So it's Catchpole now who's trying to get into second place to go around underneath the driver's rostrum. Left-hand turner underneath us here on the TV stand and down the main straight. But Thompson doesn't want to let him through, of course. But getting away is Adrian Ripley looking for the 1 point. This is the battle we're looking at here between second and third. And, coming together and in through there, nipping through. My mistake was Adam Catchpole. We'll carry on moving with the second place man because he's theoretically the favourite for this race. Also coming through is David Spashett in fourth. And now he's in third. So this is a 1, 2, 3. Ripley probably not the favourite to win this one, but he can stay out ahead. Currently has a lead of 1.17 seconds with Spashett in third. We're watching the pink cars leading as they go underneath us now. And there's the second car. And in the third, just drop back one car, John, that is Dave Spashett, one of the importers of these products, but also, more importantly, a former multiple world champion at RC Racing. He has the white and the blue car. Now that's closing up on the 1, 2 and 3 as they go round underneath the timing tent. Turn in front of the driver's rostrum, and 1 and 2 certainly get together. Let's move forward to 1 and 2, John. So it's Ripley taking a bit of a liberty there with the corner in front of us. As you can see, these cars are motor limited, so they have a stock motor in them, which is why they're exactly the same speed down the straight. They go past the stranded car, and a marshal pick that one up. So first and second coming together. Ripley leading down the straight by, well, you can see how far it is from Adam Catchpole. Behind him is Dave Spashett. So it's the pink car leading from the multicoloured car into white with the black wing, and then catching him up is the white car with the red tail. They spin round in front of us now and down the straight. Now, there's a bit of a problem coming up that no leading driver likes to see, which is back markers are coming up. Can't tell you who they are, but Ripley, back marker out of the way. That was impressive. So 1, 2 and 3 together now. Catchpole looking to get the inside. Oh, he's hit him. But that's not benefits. It's carrying on with first and second, John. And so Ripley now, it's a new threat. The pink car is a new threat from David Spashett, the multiple world champion. And Spashett now, perhaps be more measured than Catchpole. Catchpole lunged for Ripley. Ripley keeping the line. The passes have to be fair. There are referees here, and if you make a lunge that doesn't go, you will be have a penalty anyway in the sin bin, as our rugby friends. Now the green car gets that way. Nice drive with the green and white machine, but first and second now down the straight. Ripley from Spashett. Spashett get the outside line. Oh, really got a couple of it. No, not quite there, but he got him there. Side by side contact. I think Rubbing's racing there. That's a NASCAR pass, we call that one. And Spashett now leads, but now the thing is that can Catchpole get past Ripley? So it's second and third where our focus should be, John, now. The pink car in second, and the third car is Catchpole. We are just over halfway. So of a 6-minute race we're down, we've got 2.5 minutes to go. Ripley from Catchpole. Ripley made a good move from his starting position on pole. He's managed to make the most of that. The grid positions are very random. Now, it's no doubt that the car behind the pink car, the yellow and white machine of Catchpole, would be faster if he could get past, but he's got to make a clean pass. And in fact, he actually lost a little bit of space there. Now, it's all allowing David Spashett in the white into white into orange, red car get away. But we're watching the second and third battle. It's coming underneath now, the timing to the camera stand. And now down the main straight, the pink from the yellowy blue into white. And they'll turn in front of the driver's rostrum now. They actually do have an S in front of the rostrum, in and out. And Catchpole being very measured this time. Oh, look at the inside of Ripley for second place. And he's, now, well, that's hard to say. Behind me, Mark Starr says you should give it back. I'm not sure. I think possibly that's the referee's choice on that one. We'll see what happens. Ripley bounces off the barrier again, and Catchpole now, who caught him down the straight, which is quite rare, doesn't appear to have been called for that one. So we'll stay with Catchpole. He's got to try and make up in 1 minute 34 seconds, a 3-second deficit to Spashett, who has got a long way away. So they let that one go. Further down, it's Craig Mawson in fourth and Andrew Thompson in fifth. Thompson had second early on. But Ripley holding on, but it looks really like Spashett's got away. So let's move to our leader underneath us now, John. There we are. That's our leader going straight now with the white into red car. David Spashett comes to the south coast of England, lives there anyway. Has a little bit of a tick on the barrier, but that's fine. And now what he needs to do is work out these last 49 seconds.
Dave's old, so he lives in Eastbourne now.
We're told David's in Eastbourne, he's retired basically. He's got a tartan rug and everything. So he's only got back markers to deal with, but he's certainly made small work of Catchpole, and Ripley in third is holding on to Catchpole. I'm sure there'll be words after that one because it was quite an aggressive overtaking manoeuvre we saw, didn't we, from Catchpole. Spashett though comes round. And he's down now to 20 seconds to go. So with this lap and one more, and David Spashett will get a steal. Oh no, that's not what he wants. That was not. Oh no! He's got a body tuck. He's lost the lead the last lap. So Catchpole's gone through there. Spashett got a body tuck on the last lap of that double accident, and that is going to be his one lap to go. So on the last lap, cruising to victory with Spashett, but he got involved in back markers, a body tuck, and now he's behind Catchpole. And that's the luck of race. He's got the outside now. He's going to be across the line. Oh, and who got that one? And it's
Dave.
Spashett. David Spashett by 300ths of a second has won that one. And you've got to say it's a fair result because he only lost the lead due to circumstances beyond his control. Any replays? So a great race there for Spashett. Wow. Won it and lost it in exactly the same amount of time. That was a complete drama in 1 second, that one. I'm sorry, but not all the races will be good as that, but that was cracking. So Spashett wins, Catchpole second, Aidan Ripley is third. Fourth is Craig Mawson. And fifth, Andrew Thompson. Sixth, Rich Hicklin. Seventh, Tom Newton. And hello to Christopher Stenberg. Hello, Andrew Simulator. And everyone else. It's good to see so many watching already. Hopefully, actually, I need to change to. Oh, I don't want that.
Full marshals, go around the track now, please.
Need to do that. Ooh. And I have a Mr. Spashett. So I'm with David, who won that last one. David, we won that, lost it, then won it again.
Yeah, a bit unlucky, but then, there's enough time to get back, I guess.
Give me your thoughts when you had that body tuck and you saw Adam go past.
Well, the thing is, when you get a body tuck from the rear, you have to stop the car to allow the body to pop out. But as a driver, you just want to get going. So I had to just wait until it popped so I could go. But yeah, just disappointing. You know, you're passing traffic. The traffic should be out of the way. It shouldn't even be a problem. But that's racing.
And a good point to get there. So you've got 1 point. Or have you got 10? You've got 1 point now, haven't you?
Yeah, 1 point.
So when are you next up?
About an hour and 40 minutes.
So have a cup of coffee.
Kind of going for a coffee and a biscuit, I think.
Thanks, David.
Cheers.
So we're now ready for race 3. And once again, I can't tell you who's where because I don't get told for a second. But you'll see them go off. So the countdown is happening. They're beeping for heat 3. Be a long time before we know who's leading this, but the early winners, Mark Stars and David Spashett. And they're away. As they cross the line, I think it's Barry Lynch who took the lead and has kept it. So it's Lynch in the multicoloured car with the yellow tail. The more white machine in second. Not sure who that is. We'll wait for them to come over the line. So it is Barry Lynch from Lee Owens. It's Lee Owen in second. So Lynch now just clipped the barrier and he comes underneath us here. That's Lynch coming in now. His car looks horrible. Absolutely horrible. Third place, I think it's Ben Vincent. Who's trying to get, so let's go to second and third, because there's a battle there. They go underneath the driver's rostrum. And down the main straight, first, second, third and fourth are together. Some massive accidents beneath us. And it is Lynch from Vincent from Owen. And coming up now in third place is Michael Orlowski, who is a European champion at off-road racing. Yes, you can race radio control cars off-road as well. So let's drop back to third. He's the white and green car. And that's Michael Orlowski from Poland. Former off-road European champion and Schumacher team driver. There are 3 main chassis of car here at the moment. 4 chassis here, sorry. There's the Schumacher chassis, there's the Zen chassis, there's a Mardev chassis, and there's an Orr chassis as well, which I think is what Leowen has. But we'll see the green car now trying to catch up first and second, who are right together. So let's move forward to first and second, who are the white and the green and the... sorry, the two other, those two underneath here. John, those two there. Sorry, they're the multicolour down the straight now, and the white into blue. So 1, 2, and 3 all together. Coming up already to back markers. So your leader is Lynch. Oh, they've just come together. Your leader now isn't Lynch, and he is Lynch again. But that's all. So 1, 2, and 3 down the straight together now, and Orlowski come on the white and green, coming up the inside into second place, and their little tick there. So Orlowski is the car we should be with. The white and the green machine just about to go away from the driver's rostrum, come underneath us, because he's now hunting down the leader, who is the... Oh dear. A lot of back markers there. And the leader's that white and blue car just ahead of him. The white into blue, with the white and the green cars. They're going to be on the main straight any second now. So there they go, the white and the blue, about to try and lap something down the main straight. Behind him is Orlowski, and the leader, of course, is Ben Vincent. So Vincent, who's taking some liberties. Oh, he took some liberties, and he actually kind of got away with it, and more liberties. And now they're all together again. I think that's 1, 2, 3 together. Vincent from Orlowski, going through underneath the timing hut. And they turn back in now and do the S in front of the driver's rostrum. So it's the white and the blue machine of Ben Vincent from Orlowski down the straight. Blue tail and white tail now. So it's a quiet place there. A couple of cars have parked it. It's not going for them at the moment. So Orlowski looking to gain. He's actually not really made much progress in the last lap. In fact, he lost 400ths of a second on the straight. So your leader just going underneath timing and scoring now. He's turning, about to turn in front of the driver's rostrum. He's the white car with the blue tail. Ben Vincent, massively caught up this time by Orlowski in the white and green and blue car. Now it's actually got quite a bit of blue in it, I noticed. They've got a back marker in front of them. He needs to get out of the way, and he does. So first and second now, turning underneath the rostrum. They turn away through the Dremel turn, and underneath the TV tower. Onto the main straight. Into timing and scoring. Oh, a little tick there, and that's seen Orlowski take the lead. So Orlowski now leads, and Vincent in second. Orlowski into white and green and blue. Down the main straight. Bottom corner. Now, can Vincent make anything up? And that he lost quite a bit in that last one. So Orlowski from Vincent. And he's obviously finding it easier to chase than to lead, because suddenly Orlowski's now being slightly caught up by Vincent. Orlowski lost about 1/10 of a second that time. And certainly Vincent's finding it much, much easier to get on the tail of Orlowski. That's the car going to the main straight now. White with the green and blue roof, with the white and the blue tail. And they're let through for lapping again. There's quite a range of talents in this race. Some of these guys will lap others 2 or 3 times. And Vincent now taking some real liberties with the edge of the track. Got away with it. That's a little bit of momentum. Orlowski gets a bit further away. We've got a minute and a half to go of the 6 minutes. So Orlowski got a lot of back markers ahead of him. And obviously being the first person past the back markers, it's always more difficult. Oh, that was very, very close. The multiple green car, yellow into green, they nearly touched him. Lets the second place man go as well. So Vincent now is about half a second behind. You can see it visually. There's a car in the way. That's gone. So it's Orlowski from Vincent. And the lead now stabilising as we come down to the last 40 seconds. The cars you should be looking at is a car that's just about to go any second now. This car's underneath us in the TV stand now. That's Orlowski with a Schumacher. Behind him is Vincent. And the lead's been pretty much static for the last 4 laps, actually. So they've got the same pace. Orlowski perhaps just relaxing into the chance to get an early win. As Vincent makes one final mistake, and this will be, probably get 1 more lap off this, so 2 laps to go. This one and 1 more. We saw Spashit having a problem in the last one. There goes Orlowski, and Vincent behind him, down the straight, through the timing turn. And they're now on their last lap, so Olowski just has to avoid hitting a back marker or hitting the barriers, which he should be able to do. And he does. Oh, no, perhaps not. And there we go. Olowski takes it. So a win for Michael Olowski from Poland. Ben Vincent is second. Barry Lynch third. Simon Hadley fourth. Lee Owen is fifth. I'm watching a replay of something. Ambiance replay for those who are watching on on the stream. Hello to all of you.
I've changed it to 5 seconds.
Oh, showing off now.
Yeah.
Okay, begin to counter marshal as usual.
Hi, Andrew Simulator.
You're in the pit lane as quick as you can. Why is everyone stop and have a chat in the pit lane, Mr. Jewett? I don't know. Okay, clear the pit lane, please. This is the pit lane. Take your feet out of it. Track open.
So, any minute now we will have the fourth race. Whipping along these races are. Each of these races are individual. And they score individual points. So the drivers have 10 races, 8 best scores, and we receive another driver. And we're just going to young Michael. You ready? Michael, that's a very good start for the day. We know you as an off-road driver. How many times have you driven this on-road car before?
It's the first time. A couple of rounds of practice yesterday, one more practice, and yeah, racing.
And how do you find the cars? Do you find them good to handle?
It's fun. It's pretty easy to drive. It's a bit slow on the straight, but it's good for the racing.
And the biggest challenge really in these heats is traffic, isn't it?
Yeah, of course. I mean, there's like big difference between pace from the leaders and the back markers, but everyone has the same, so it's okay.
Michael, thank you. Well done. Michael Olowski, winner of Heat 3. He has one glorious point because of that. He's not pointless, he has one glorious point. So, next heat, it's another race. All these races are equal. No one is better than the other. It's the winner still gets 1 point, the last place gets 10 points, and they all add them up. So the next race will be off in a second. Unfortunately, I don't get told who's in these heats until it actually goes bibble, 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 which is a problem. And they're away, so we'll go with the leader till we find out who it is, and it should be Nigel Bowen in the white, pink, and into black car, and then the white and blue car. I'm not quite. Oh dear, some rail riding there. So we're settling down. There's our leader, which is Nigel Bowen, and the second I'll tell you is in second and third, who are the white and blue car and the yellow and orange car, and that's Scott Morton and Mark Rogers. So it's Scott Morton. Let's go second and third, Paul. Scott Morton and Mark Rogers there. So there you're second and third. So it's Morton in the white and blue car and Rogers in the yellow into orange, battling over second and third. Just about to go to the timing corner now, and they'll come turning in front of the driver's stand before going into the Dremel corner. Thank you to Dremel for their support of this event. And spinning around. It's spinning out a bit more. It looks like a good lap there for Morton. He's now trying to chase down Bowen, who's leading that. That's the white, orange and black car, just ahead of the white and blue car. He's your leader, so definitely now getting into his stride is Scott Morton. Catching Bowen, and he's dragging along the third place man of Mark Rogers with us. So we're going to have a 1-2-3 train here. So first and second right together. And already going defensive is Bowen. Oh, that's bad news for Morton. Morton's made a mistake, and the track needs a slight bit of attention as well. So your leader now has a bit more comfort, but he's now got Mark Rogers after him. So it's Rogers in the white and the yellow and orange, and then the white and blue car, which you can see on screen if you're watching the live stream at home. That is Morton. So Rogers from Morton. They spin round in front of the driver's rostrum and now go through the Dremel corner. They are gaining back on Nigel Bowen in the lead. Bowen's leading, but only about 0.5 of a second. There's a couple of bits of track taking a bit of a slappage at the moment. And with 2 minutes down, 4 minutes to go of these 6 minutes heats, your leader is the white, orange and black car at the bottom of the straight. And then it's the, oh dear. And now, oh, that was a bit of a fence, but he's got away with it. So, not sure about that one. So the white and the blue machine now in second place after a kind of a side-by-side contact, and that is once again Scott Morton. So Morton's just over a second behind our leader. So let's look at the white and blue car. He's about to come underneath us here on the TV rostrum, and then goes down the main straight. And the car he's chasing is the car right in front of him, the white, pink and black machine of Nigel Bowen. So Bowen now, front of the driver's rostrum, there's Scott Morton. He's gaining very quickly now, the white and the blue. So Morton is going to make this, it doesn't make a mistake, Morton's going to make this a battle for the lead very, very soon. That time round, the lap time was a 14.15, so 0.2 of a second was gained by Morton there. And he is getting closer. There's only one bit of back markerage in front of them. You can see the back marker, he's the blue, white and pink car. Now that's a better lap that time for Bowen. In fact, it was exactly to the 100th of a second the same as each other. So they both did 14.34 second laps that time. First, second down the main straight. White from pink, from black of Bowen, and the white and the blue of Morton. So Scott Morton and Nigel Bowen, and they are right together again as we get down to 2.5 minutes to go. Third place is David Hall now, a bit further back. And we'll talk about more about David if he comes into play. He's in the white car in third place at the moment, right behind the blue and white. So Hall's starting to move forward. Oh, and then that's a bad one for Bowie. He's lost a lot of momentum there by clicking the barrier just before the main straight. You lose all your momentum. You just saw how easy it was for Scott Morton to gain him down the straight there. But he can't get through. Has to be a clean pass. Now, with 2 minutes to go, is David Hall in the white machine going to start becoming a factor in this one? Leader just going through the general turn, about to come underneath us here on the TV tower. White, pink and black of Nigel Bowen, Scott Morton behind him in the white and blue, and David Hall in the all-white catching up. That's at the back marker they get past. Hall not making a big effort to join them. There's only a minute and a half to go. So Bowen stretching a little bit out for Morton that one down. So Morton needs to start doing a little bit tighter because he's going to get some company for second and third in a minute. And in fact, that was a bad one. Morton lost a lot of time in that one. Just lost a lot of time going through two corners. And they've eased out now. So it's Bowen who leads. And now 1, 2, 3 and 4 are quite close together. We should be on 2, 3 and 4, Paul. That's the white and blue and the white, all white, down the main straight. So second and third are right together now. The white and blue of Scott Morton and the all-white car of David Hall. This is your battle of a second and third, which is about to come underneath us in the TV tower now, through the switchback and now down the main straight. And there, the second place man of Morton lost a bit of momentum and Hall will get closer. They're not that far from the leader. That's the next car up from the white and blue machine. That is Nigel Bowen. So Bowen, Morton and Hall there, down the straight together. And we're down to the last 35 seconds. It should be 3 laps. And he's lost all his momentum there. And is it, oh, not quite. But up the inside, Morton, a great three-corner pass there from Morton to take the lead. And it looks like Hall's going to follow him through. Will it be first or third in one lap for Nigel Bowen? But Morton takes him Bowen. Hall actually dropped off there. So is Morton now in white and blue leading from the white, pink and black of Nigel Bowen. David Hall in the all-white in third, and the fourth car in that train is fourth place Mark Rogers. 1, 2, 3, 4 right together. We come down to the last lap. One more lap now. That's it. Oh, it's coming together, and through goes David Hall. Well, that was a bit of a mistake for all of them, and certainly that's, I'm sure the words afterwards, because Hall's benefited from that, but certainly a slightly over-optimistic move there by Nigel Bowen. Took out Scott as well as David Hall who wins it. Hall wins it with a last lap pass, not of his own making. And we have another last lap actually. David Hall wins it. Mark Rogers is second. In third place, it is Scott Morton and Nigel Bowen is fourth. So, wow. David Hall, great win for him there. I'm sure he wasn't expecting that one because that was pretty much not to be expected. Wow. Good win. A good win there. Turn around and someone's playing with the screen. So that was race 4 of 60, and that's 3 good races so far. No, the official call to come and speak to me. That's a bit of a blow. So this is the GT12 World Championships here, one of the classes of RC racing. You're watching a World Championship. It's a round by round situation. We have every race counts for points. And I shall have a chat with our lucky winner. Well, I say lucky winner. He's pleased to win. Well, the only lap you need to lead is the last one, David, and that was the only lap you led.
Yeah, absolutely. Sort of tried to keep it clean, sort of through the whole race, and luckily for me, the other two came together, just a lap to go, and snuck through. Was
that the fastest you could go, or were you pacing yourself?
Flat out all the way.
So explain your feelings when you saw first and second crash. Is it just total joy?
It was joy, but then it was got to keep on pointing in the right direction, get to the end of the lap.
Thanks, David. Thanks a lot.
Okay, cheers.
So it's David Hall, the winner of the last race. And we are now getting ready for race 5. And as you know, once again, I have no idea. It's quite exciting for this. I have no idea who's in these races till they start. It's fantastic. It's like Russian roulette of racing. Could be anybody. One thing I will say is that the white and blue car is currently in the lead. So when they start, we get the grid and we know what's going on. And obviously these are 6-minute races. At the end of it, they all get points. The winner gets 1 point and 10th place gets 10. All the drivers have 10 races over today and tomorrow. And whoever has the least points from their, keeping up, whoever has the least points from their 8 races is the winner of the World Championships. I'm sure it's a tie break as well, but we'll get to that tomorrow. Just trying to get through the 60 races today now. You're feeling back already, Paul. Okay. Here we go. And they're away, and the leader has stayed the leader, so it's the white and blue car of Neil Diver who leads. I don't know who's in second because it's all changed, so we'll stay with Neil Diver. White and blue just coming underneath us now on the TV tower, about to go on the main straight. Now the white and green car is in second, the all white's third, but I don't know who they are yet. I will do soon. So in second place it's Steve Lander, and third place is Matt Gammons. I think Matt Gammons has dropped out of third to fourth, so it's second it's Steve Lander. And so I'll let them go another lap with the leader. We'll drop to second and third, which is Steve Lander and Andy Murray. So Steve Lander in the white and green and Andy Murray in the white and green. Thanks, lads. Right. Well, that's Andy Murray now with the into second. So Murray in second. And in third place will have gone Matthew Gammons, I think. Yep, so it's 1, 2 and 3 as they go round. There's your leader coming underneath us now. White and blue of Neil Diver. Andy Murray behind him in green and white. And the mainly white car with the blue stripe on the roof is Matt Gammons. But first, seconds right together now. Andy Murray, one of the pre-event favourites, I would say. The man who actually works for Schumacher, who make a large percentage of the cars here. And he's right all over the tail of Neil Diver. But you have to get a clean pass or the referees will make you give it back or give you a penalty. So, as they often say, catching is one thing, passing is another. Murray, I think, has a bit of speed in hand over Diver. But Neil Diver in the white and blue car needs to make a mistake. So the white and green car, and Murray there trying to get the inside, wasn't there. Look for a 4-corner pass. They come up the infield now. They go round away from the driver's rostrum, round the Dremel corner underneath us in the driver's stand. And now down the main straight, white and blue and the white, green and white car. Neil Diver in the lead. Andy Murray in second. And Murray all over the back of Diver. And Diver had a little bit of a stall in the middle of the corner there, but Murray wasn't there to make the most of it. And he gets, oh, beautiful. Oh, no. Now that to me is hand that back. But no. Well, the referees are a bit lenient on that one. And Murray after getting through. So, interesting bit of refereeing there. I would have gone, we're back in a challenge for first and second. Murray there, he's got the car a little bit, much more front end it seems than Diver. So back with white and blue from white, green and white. But what's happening is Matt Gammons in the white with the blue stripe has caught up for third. And he gets up the inside again. But Diver this time goes wide. White and blue, white, green. Well, they're coming underneath the driver's rostrum now. They're just about to go past that pink car. 1, 2 and 3 together. Diver from Murray. I think if Murray gets past, he's gone. But he's got to get past first. Now he's got Gammons coming behind him. The white and blue, white car with the blue stripe on the roof. Matt Gammons with the Mardave. Murray with the... Oh, and now Gammons has got through into second place. So stay with the white car, Paul. And that's Gammons now challenging. I think he's got a little dent on the nose of the car, but it's not affecting performance. And now it's Gammons who's looking for the lead. As he comes up behind Diver in the white and the blue. the Mardave chassis of Gammons. Now he's going to have Murray on his tail again. So Murray, the Schumacher development driver. And that's your battle for second at the moment. Gammons, as we are now, just over halfway, 3 minutes down. At the inside goes Murray. Beautiful overtake of Gammons. I think also the fourth place man is Greg Williams. So that light green car, sorry, the light yellow car is now in third. So Gammons goes from second to fourth in 1 lap. But now we're back to the same thing again. It's Murray in the white, green and white car going through going underneath us now, trying to overtake Neil Diver in the blue and white machine. White car, and that's, as he gets around the outside, Diver just sticks to his line, stays ahead, and there's 2 minutes, 25 seconds to go of the 6 minutes. You've got another very tight battle for lead to go down the main straight. Third place man is the third place car there, the light yellow fluorescent car, and that is the machine of Greg Williams. As Murray muscles his way through. But Greg Williams gets the lead. So Williams takes advantage of the first and second coming together and takes the lead. So your leader is the yellow car, the light fluorescent yellow machine of Greg Williams. Murray now, having finally got rid of Neil Diver, is back in second again, but this time he's behind Williams. So Williams, who's come back from a long way down the grid, has got a lead, and Murray has to think about it. Both of them now are stretching Diver in the white and blue machine, but first, second, right together now. Those two cars coming underneath us at TV Tower, through the switchback onto the main straight. Get at the end of the corner, it's Murray looking for a way round. But it doesn't seem that Greg Williams is quite an easier pushover as Diver was. He's got speed at similar places to where Murray had. Murray, of course, was able to get past Diver here. But Williams, in the Rattleclan yellow car, that's a single colour car with a few stickers, against the impressively multicoloured painting machine. Oh, Murray gets a beautiful run up the inside there and takes advantage. But now, Williams has a little bit more pace down the straight, but Murray makes it stick. So Murray gets in the lead with a minute to go. And a mistake there from Williams is going to help him keep it, I think. So Murray has patiently had to wait for a number of things to happen, but he has got in the lead in that white and green, and then tailing on the white car again with the black wing. And it goes, hang on, Williams is right at his tail. So Murray eased off too much to get to pass the lap car there. And suddenly Williams is all over him going down the straight. They go past another lap car, and Williams again makes a bit of... So Williams taking advantage of being the second car past the lap cars, gaining each time, down to 30 seconds to go. Should be this one and two more as Murray comes under timing and scoring, turns away back towards the audience. They turn switchback again underneath the driver's rostrum, the S there. And they go round the Dremel corner before they come back underneath us in the TV tower and through the switchback and down the main straight. And there's nothing in it. And a very, very good entrance there by Williams in the main straight, but he must be hoping that this, which is the last lap, he can make a move. So, they both make about 4 different mistakes, but the net result is that Murray leads, and Murray just has to get across the timing line, and he should take it. And that one is it, and Murray does win in the white, green and white car. Second place is Williams. Third place at the end of all that was Neil Diver. Gunter was 5th, Lander was 6th, Matt Gammons in the end was 6th place. So another great race. My voice is not going to last this at all. I'm going to need emergency voice replacement very soon. So at the end of this, you have we had 5 races, and there are 5 people who have 0 point, nil point, sorry, un point, as they would say in the Eurovision Song Contest, and some have 12 points, but you don't want 12 points, do you? No, you want 1 point. For some reason, my vision mix is doing it backhand. I'm not sure why that is. As we wait for our winner to present himself to us. And here is Andy Murray, who took the win. Oh, and there Andy does what I've done about 11 times. He falls up the steps. Andy, you were in the lead about 3 times that before you finally won it.
Yeah, it was an eventful race. I got the lead and a few issues with Marcus occasionally, I think. Close race with Greg, my teammate at the end, was exciting.
As the developer and designer of the car, do you feel more responsibility when it doesn't work quite right?
Yes, I can't blame anyone else except myself. You can't say, the car's rubbish or anything, so it's got to be right. And if it's not, it's my driver, in my opinion.
And so you got your first single point. I mean, have you had a look at the other races? Do you have one? Oh, that's an easy one against no one well known.
No, there's some good drivers in that race. Greg's a very fast off-road driver, and yeah, there's a few of our fast team drivers in there as well. None of the other teams in that one, I don't think, because they're really fast guys. But the blue car race, I don't actually know who it was, but he was going really well. He was defending really well.
It's Greg Williams.
No, you know the blue car that was...
Oh yes, that was Neil Diver.
Yeah, you did a really good job.
Wait,
I got up the inside a few times at the end of the straight.
Better talk to you for team drive then.
Yeah.
Well, there we are, we've got some of the team drive. Thank you, Andy. Thanks a lot. Cheers, man. So that's a team drive for Neil Diver. If he wants, we haven't got one already with someone else. Oh, about to start the next race. God, that was a bit of a longer interview there. This is non-stop. So the white car's in the lead, everybody. And off they go. So the leading car is Ashley Whiffen in the white machine. I think second has stayed second, which is Lewis Parker. But as always, I'll hold my powder. Oh, no, 1, 2, 3. That's a cracking accident. See it again? Oh, yeah. No, it should be on half. Paul, you know you set up the replays? Yeah, you set them at full speed, then you'd be half speed.
You have to do that each time.
Oh, okay, fine. And with the dead car in the middle, right, I've lost a plot because I was trying to be clever, so I apologise for that. It's Martin Southall who's leading, who I think just got clunked. Is that Martin Southall? Oh, I don't know who anyone is now. Let's say that's the leader, the white and the yellow. I hope it is, from the white and the blue. I'm going to watch him to go around. So it's Southall in the white and the yellow as he goes now underneath the timing finish line. Yeah, it is. Phew! But he's now in second place because the lead has gone to Mark Deacon. No, he's lost it again. In the time it takes me to look round the names of the drivers, they've changed positions again, which is very naughty. So, 1, 2 and 3 come together again, and again, and again. So your leader, and again. So that's your leader there onto the main straight. It is the yellowy-orange car, and the all-white car is second. So it's Martin Southall from somebody who was Ashley Whiffen again, who was leading early on, and now he's lost it to the white and blue car of Mike Deacon. This is going well, isn't it? So 1, 2 and 3 are coming underneath us now, and Whiffen almost took the lead. This is a real Rubbins racing job, isn't it? And your leader now becomes Mark Deacon in the blue and white flanked machine. Behind him there are several other cars having an accident. So there is your leader, Mark Deacon. Well, the second place car is the yellow, white and orange machine of Louis Parker. So Lewis Parker is in second, Ashley Whiffen is in third, and fourth is Lee Dibble. Okay, so second, third and fourth where we need to be. And going down the main straight, second, third and fourth, going down the main straight, white car in third. It's Parker, Whiffen and Dibble. As the leader spins out and comes back in again, now he's lost the lead, and now Whiffen takes the lead. No, it's Lee Dibble in the lead. No, it's not. Yes, it isn't. Maybe it was. It's Whiffen leading, definitely in the white car. No problem at all. No, he's not. And he's got a body tuck. And he's crashed, and he's off the road. Right, well, someone's leading this race. Could be anybody. Who knows? The blue car's leading. My cameraman is following this one. Excellent news. So the blue car is leading of Lewis Parker. And in second place, I think, is Mark Deacon. No, Mark Deacon's leading. So Deacon, I think, took the lead there from Parker. Blimey. I think Whiffen's back in third again. He's been in about 11 positions so far, including last, second, fourth, fifth and third. So the leader goes down the main straight. That's the yellow, white and orange car. It's got the white and blue machine behind him. And it is indeed Parker from Deacon. Whiffen's in third. So 1, 2, 3, 4 all together. And it is that leading pair, or leading quartet, as Whiffen tries to get, and Whiffen gets second because of an accident, so it's stick with the white car. So that's Whiffen in the white machine in second now. That's a lap machine that way. So Whiffen goes down the main straight. The all-white car is second. The white and pink car of Lee Dibble is third, and your leader, just ahead of them, is Lewis Parker. So we've got a bit settled down now. We've got 2.5 minutes to go. There's been 3.5 minutes of chaos. And a little bit of a lead now for Lewis Parker. Whiffen has a little bit of Whiffen's car's gone off. So Whiffen's had a problem with his car. And so second and third now are the white and blue car and the white into pink machine, and that is Dibble and Deacon. So Deacon in second, Dibble in third. And we're with second and third now, which is Deacon and Dibble underneath us. Blue and pink. both the bits of flashings of white go over timing and scoring. They come away from the drivers, and they turn back towards the driver's rostrum now, underneath it. Turning away, they go through the Dremel corner now, and come underneath the TV timings. That's second, third and fourth together. Our leader, who is Lewis Parker, he's in the yellow, white and orange car. He's got a nice little lead though, so the battle here is for second place. And Lee Dibble is trying to unseat the blue machine and Mark Deacon as they come, oh, and he does it there, gets up the inside. Another lap completed, and a bit better one there for Deacon. Just pulled out a little bit more from Dibble, and Dibble's got the attentions behind him of Stuart Parnell in the white into green machine. A lot of flapper slapping, oh, and second and third hit each other. And the net result of that was that nothing happened really, they all stayed in the same position. So Dibble now in second. Deacon kind of fencing to the side. This has been one of the more robust races we've seen so far. Certainly no quarter asked nor given on these. As a mistake, I think it's the back marker actually I was looking at, but now our leader goes underneath us. He's got a bit of a lead, and in second, it's Dibble, and first and second now in the same frames. They go underneath the driver's rostrum. They come away, they move away and go through the corner. And down the main straight. Oh, and they fit each other, and he's waited. So that's the first person to wait. Well done. Well done, Lee Dibble. First person to wait so far today. So our leader is still the yellow, white and orange car. Second has changed again, is now the blue and white car again. So the leader goes down the straight now, that's Lewis Parker. And it's Mark Deacon in second in the blue and white machine, and then the white into pink car of Lee Dibble is third. Who are we showing at the moment? We're with the leader. Okay. So the first and second. On the TV, we obviously are live here in person in the Milton Keynes Shopping Centre, but of course Centre MK, but we are broadcasting to the world on rcracing.tv, and the race finish I didn't even notice. And Lewis Parker won that one from Mark Deacon. Lee Dibble was third, Stuart Parnell was fourth, and Whiffin was fifth. So not a good one for Whiffin at all there.
Very quick as you can, clear the pit lane so we can open the track.
So we're all watching what's going down.
So, pick that car up, Darren. Thank you. All right, everybody out.
And now that's 6 races. It was Parker who won that one. Oh, there's rotation on the cameraman front, which I have rotation. Oh, it's 3 on, 3 off, 3 on, 3 off.
I can't open the track when you stood in the pit lane. Track is nearly open.
That's James Stewart dancing. Ah.
Marshall's making way around the outside.
Is that Mr. Parker?
Yes. One installation.
Well, that was you're surprisingly shorter than I thought you would, Lewis. That was a very rough and tumble race, wasn't it?
Yeah, it was quite difficult, but yeah, there's a lot of crashing.
I'm not blaming you. It was everybody who was crashing. Is it very hard when the race gets very physical?
Yeah, I mean you got to watch out. You got to back off sometimes, and when you know you lost a corner, you just got to try again.
So, do you think you're the fastest car in that race, or just the cleverest?
A bit of both. I mean, I'm not the fastest, I don't think, but I just kept my head down, didn't worry about it.
That's great. Lewis, well done. Congratulations, and a single point for young Lewis there. So that's good news. And we'll be off in race 7 in a minute. I don't know why I'm surprised when someone about 12 or 13 turns was way better than I am, but you know, always am. Okay, so this is race 7 for the GT12 World Championships. There's 100 races over the course of this weekend here at Centre MK. All organised for you by the BRCA, the British Radio Car Association, sorry. If you'd like to know more, there's a lovely tent down there which will tell you everything about RC racing. There are a number of clubs locally if you're local. If you're not local, there's a number of clubs all around the world to go racing. The information is all down there. And have a go to try and arrive and drive, bit of fun as well. And we're about to start race number 7. So we're about to get about an hour in, aren't we? Are we? No. 55 minutes in. I'm about to get off. So, the green car's leading. Don't know who it is. I'll find out soon. Oh, jump start. Jump start for our leader, who was Stuart Willett. I don't know what he's going to do. He's going to have to do a stop go, and he's going to go from first to a long way down. Oh, how way to lose a pole position for Stuart there. But our leader, though, as it goes through, is the white. Oh, blimey, that's a bit of an impressive move there. And I think it was Michael Nyman who moved into lead just over the time. May just have missed him. There's some pretty aggressive running here on a couple of points here. The Italia car's crashed. So our leader, the white, orange and blue car, is actually Chris Wilkinson. So it's Chris Wilkinson, the man who makes Mardaves, is leading. In second place, possibly again, not totally sure whether it's David Gale. So Dave Gale, I think, in the white and the pink car. He normally runs white and pink cars. No, it's Owen Smith who's second. No, it's David Gale. David Gale is second in white and pink, and third place in white and green is Owen Smith. So 1, 2 and 3 together. Wilkinson goes down the straight now with the blue tail. The pink tail is Dave Gale, and the green tail is Owen Smith. So David Gale, local of Northampton, so he's almost local. Chasing down Chris Wilkinson, when I'm one of these guys who actually designs the chassis they run, the man behind Mardave. And in third is Owen Smith. So already amongst the back markers, and a very nicely Italia painted machine. That's a great paint job on that white car. Those of you Lancia Stratos fans or Fiat 131 fans from the 70s will recognise that paint job. Bit of water roll going on there. Come underneath the TV timing. And second and third now are very close together. So Owen Smith in the green-tailed car with the white nose and David Gale come together, and Gale gets a lucky bounce off the fence. But this is letting Wilkinson get away. So Wilkinson's lead is second and third on camera as you watch it down the main straight. White into pink and white into green are second and third. Dave Gale and Owen Smith come through the infield. Oh, and Wilkinson had a body tuck and he got away with it. And oh, that's a massive accident. Let's look at that one again on the TV. So Wilkinson had a body tuck. Gale gave him a little help, and then when they came round again, they put the fire on and bang. But I think at the end of all that, it's Dave Gale who picked up the lead. No, it's Owen Smith who picked up the lead. So Smith now leads in the white into the green car. Just go time in scoring now. Second is the white and blue machine of David Gale. So white and blue? My colourblind already. White and pink car now. A tumble with the back marker from Smith means that Gale's right behind him. So it's Smith from Gale going to the main straight now, and a bad entry on the straight from Smith. Gale overtiming and scoring. You can watch them go around now. In third place, Wilkinson catching up, but what you've got here is 3 or 4 fast cars and 5 or 6 cars who are a bit lost, because Wilkinson's now had another accident. But we are in a situation where Gale in second and Owen and Smith underneath us now. First and second going down the main straight. It's the white and green car and the white and the pink machine. They're the ones you should be watching. They're first and second in this heat number 7 of 60 today. Now that was a good one. No real gain there. There's another back marker, the all-orange machine. He's about to be lapped. And he gets around the first one. Will he be as polite for David Gale? So, oh, Gale tries still a bit too much. Gale in second, but certainly now Owen Smith doing a good job. Beginning to, well, at least cement the lead. Still 2.5 minutes to go. These are 6-minute races. These electric cars. So very environmentally friendly. Just get recharged at the end of it. Virtually no wastage. First and second now. And I'd say at this lap, this time round, I think Smith's gained a little bit on Gale. Yep, he gained 0.2 of a second. So now he's be able to relax. There's no back markers. Owen Smith in the white and the green car about to go to the main straight is easing out the lead. Dave Gale trying to catch him, but hitting that flapper before the main straight takes all your momentum out. And that time around, again, it was now 0.3 of a second. So it's looking very, very good for the man with the white and the green car going down the end of the corner straight. That is with 1.75 minutes to go, Owen Smith. The closest man to him is... Ooh, that was very lucky. He got past 2 cars that were crashing in front of him with not nary a half-second loss. And Gale makes a minor mistake. So this lead is extending. Third place, Chris Wilkinson, is a long, long way back from these two. Your leader is the white and the green car going through the Dremel turn now and about to come underneath us on the TV tower and onto the main straight. Second place with the white and pink car that goes behind now. So it's been a good run here from Owen Smith. Nearly 2 seconds ahead. Only, I think, an accident's going to cause a problem now with 1 minute and 7 seconds to go. Smith's car looking very planted. He's pretty much now already driving the middle of the track. You watch the white and green car, he's staying right off any of the barriers because he doesn't need to get near. He's got a minute to close this out, give himself a little bit of space around all the barriers because there's no need to take any risks. Owen Smith is the first person to kind of romp away with it. Oh, say take no risks, it was a clip. So, for the middle of the road driving there, and you can see Owen Smith has eased the car back by about 3 or 4 tenths of a second. And in doing that, he's not risking anything. So Gale's gaining, but he's still 2 seconds behind. There's about 3 laps to go. This is the penultimate lap this will be. And what's happened is that Owen Smith in the white and green car, about to the main straight now, is just driving as sensibly as possible. He's got a couple of back markers, need to avoid them. First one gets out of the way, the bulbous blue machine. He's got an all green car, the black wing he's going to catch before the end. But he's taking this very sensibly to get his single point. Down he goes, but he's not even going to bother passing the all green machine. And that's him finished, and Owen Smith wins it. David Gale will be second. And that was a good win there for Owen Smith. Smith wins that one, David Gale second, Chris Wilkinson third, Stan French was fourth, Stuart Willett was fifth. Which is all good to know.
Okay, as quick as you can. And the big thing is get out the pit lane. Sorry.
So they're trying to clear the pit lane. What you are watching is the GT12 World Championship. GT12 is one of the classes of radio control car racing. There are several of them. But this is the World Championship of drivers from all around Europe here to take part in this event at the Centre MK. I'll be waiting for Owen Smith to turn up.
All marshals go outside of the track.
So a bit of a track repair there at the start of the straight. Someone's clouted it too hard.
Outside of the track, Mr. Wilkinson.
Is it like Mr. Smith has come to join me?
Not the pit lane.
Or somebody's shoeless up, is he?
Track, Mr. Wilkinson.
Oh.
Track is open.
But we have no subject for interview. Oh dear. I shall talk to myself. So Owen Smith didn't get the memo about coming to talk to me, that's fine. And we get ready now for race 8, where once again I have no idea who's who until it starts. Okie dokie. All the races today are 6 minutes long. And
if there's any doubt, look to the right at the corner.
They are as we look down the we don't look down the grid actually. Yeah, as we look down the grid as we look down the grid. Not quite ready to go. Half minute before this one starts. It'll be a 6-minute race. This is the first race for everybody here in Heat 8. I think it's 10 heats in each round. So this is the first time they go out, and then we'll start seeing people coming out for the second time. At that point, we may begin to realise who's doing what to whom and why. There are a number of all orange cars in this race, I noticed. That could be causing some problems later. There's 3 cars which are just orange. So hopefully only one of them's any good. If all 3 of them are good, it could be an issue. It's the orange car from the orange car from the orange car, and there's the orange car. And this is underway, and I'll tell you who's in the lead. Hopefully the poleman leads off it. This McLaren-style body. And they're away. And initially in the lead, it's 1 from 2, so it is Andrew Bulmer from Ollie Payne. So Payne, that may have changed already. Now I think Ollie Payne's in second. There's Bulmer from Payne. All orange in the lead is Bulmer. The white and the red with the black wing, that's Ollie Payne. And in third place is James Hart. So James Hart has the orange with the black wing. So orange with the white with the clear wing is leading, and Ollie Payne's all over the back of him already. So Ollie Payne, Junior European Championship at 112. Oh, a 3-corner pass there, and Payne's gone through. My guess he's going to get away, and he is already streaking away from Bulmer. So let's concentrate on second and third, John, which is orange leading orange, but it's black wing and clear wing. So clear wing leads black wing, as they go underneath the driver's rostrum now, and they're going to turn in front on the Dremel curb and come in this now, and the clear wing is Andrew Bulmer, and the black wing is James Hart. So Bulmer from Hart going through timing and scoring now for second and third. And nailed together there for second. Ollie Payne has checked out in the lead. Great run by Ollie so far. It's only him who's going to stop him, but James Hart probably could be quicker if he could get past, but he actually hasn't got to Bulmer yet. There's the white-winged car. Oh, up the inside goes Hart. He's flicked back. I think he got past there before he flicked back. He should have stuck on his line. So James Hart has the black wing. It's the two orange cars in the middle we're talking about. They're second and third. Your leader is at the bottom of the main straight. Now starting the main straight is second place Andrew Bulmer, and James Hart is in third. So Andrew Bulmer has the orange car with the clear wing. The orange car with the black wing is in third, and that's James Hart. Come through. Taking a little bit of a liberty there was Bulmer with the start. Didn't really lose the momentum, which is a key point. We just took the very end of these flappers. And now Hart's all over the back of Bulmer. He's seen a better acceleration before, but this time they're absolutely neck and neck. Well, not neck and neck, they're just absolutely of the same speed down the main straight. But the chance for Hart's coming up because they're about... Oh no, the chance came up because he actually just... Bulmer kind of skid off the side of the track. So Hart now is going to set about Ollie Payne, but Ollie Payne is already 6 seconds ahead, and his car looks absolutely fantastic. Let's pick up our leader. He's at the bottom of the straight. John, he's going on. He's now coming through timing scoring. He's going around the infield, white into orange, white into something. The black wing. That's not him. It's underneath us now. That's him. So that's your leader down at the end of the straight there, white into orange with the black wing. Ollie Payne. I think he's a 12th national champion at something. Certainly one of the Zen team drivers. And his lead now is up to 6.6 seconds. This is the most comprehensive lead we've seen so far. Got ahead very quickly, and his car actually looks very, very nicely handling as well. If you watch it, it's got a good amount of front end, it's darting around, but the rear end will stay with it. So he's going to the infield now, about to lap a white and yellow car. There goes your leader down the main straight now. Car has an attitude which says it's going quickly, and he's going to come and lap. I think he's coming. And we are press line. And so the racing going on. And just lost a bit of sound in the hall there, so I'm just going on to the backup microphone for us here on TV. So is Ollie Payne leading by an absolute country mile, and you can see him underneath there. He's actually just lapped the guys who are in second and third, so he's a lap ahead of the entire field here from James Hart still with the black wing, and in third place it is Andrew Bulmer. Niall Cochrane in fourth, but Payne, as he goes down the main straight there and turns in, that car visibly looks quicker than anything we've seen. His lap times at 13.4 also, to my mind, are a little bit faster than we've seen recently as well. So Payne absolutely running through the whole thing. So as we go round, next to so Payne, as he comes back in the infield under the TV tower and moves down the main straight. I know we've shown him a lot, but really there's nothing else going on in this race apart from him. It's not the greatest race ever. Luckily, there's another one along. It'll be much better. So it's Payne from Hart, from Bulmer, from Cochrane, from Parnell. And Payne really has made this a bit of a masterclass. He's running half a second lap faster than in second place, and is already 13 seconds down. So actually, he should come and he's going to be coming to lap. So the car with the black wing in front of Payne now is the guy in second place. He's about to lap him. So Here he goes, about to lap him. Right. Okay. So we'll, I'll pass this over to, as it comes to the end of the race, I will pass this through to, wait, what? So the end of that race is Payne from Hart, from Bulmer, from Cochrane. Well on. Is that? Oh, it's back on again now.
It's back on again. We don't know why though. Time for interview.
Okay, that was a slight. Was he here? Ah, Ollie, how are you?
Good, you?
Yeah, not bad. That was a bit easy, wasn't it? Really?
Yeah, it was not too bad.
Was it? You are not only did you beat them all, but you're also going really, really quickly. You must be really pleased how the car's handled. It looks the fastest I've seen so far.
Yeah, car's perfect. You can't really complain about anything so far. So really good.
No, you should complain. It's more fun.
True. You can always blame the mechanic.
Okay. Seriously, I mean, obviously, have you looked ahead at your heats and seen where the heats are, where you got some of the other favourites in, or do you?
I haven't really looked who I'm up against, but I know I've got a load of good darts, so should be good from here on.
Super. Thanks, Ollie. Cheers, man.
No problem.
Okay. So we've seen it back on. I've no idea what happened there. No idea at all. Anyway, okay, everything's fine. Everything's fine. It's fine. Hello, everyone. We're back again. This is the World Championship GT12. It's held on a format where every driver gets 10 runs and their best 8 runs count. If you win, you get 1 point. If you come last, you get 10 points. And at the end of it, whoever's got the least points wins. Least points. I have been told, it might be wrong, I was told that earlier. Things change all the time. And we're away, so the blue car hopefully will lead this, and he does. And into the lead goes Ben Elliott in the blue machine. And when we finish the first lap, I will tell you who's in second and third. The very nicely Gulf liveried McLaren is in second place, and that is the car of Stuart Cartwright. So Cartwright is now the man in the Gulf livery car. Those of you who don't know, that's the light blue with the orange centre line. And that's the lead. Elliott, actually no, it's Gav Clinch, I do apologise. Gav Clinch in second place. It was a bit slow in updating the timing screen. So Gav Clinch has the Gulf colour machine, blue and orange, and he is trying to catch up Ben Elliott. So Elliott in the all blue down the main straight. Gav Clinch in the blue and orange. And Elliott, after being reined in a bit by Clinch, is now just easing out a bit, though it is a lap by lap situation to come underneath us now and down the main straight. Oh, now Clinch now does need a bit of a run, but it's still holding on is Elliott. Third place is a long, long way back. This is really all about these two. Third place is several seconds behind, already 5 seconds back. Oh, and Clinch gets fenced and then re-fences, and that's not good for him. Stick with Clinch, he's got to go catch up. So Gav there, really unlucky, lost over 1.6 seconds in that coming together of the back marker. So now, though in fairness, that leading at the front, blue car leads, and that time round lost 0.3 of a second to Clinch. So Clinch is gaining back up again in the blue and orange machine. You can see visually he's getting closer. So obviously that accident's given Gav Clinch the hurry up with the golf coloured car at the end of the straight now. That lap round he gained another 0.3 of a second. A bit more even this time. I think that what's happened is our leader in the all blue, Ben Elliott's got the idea. He doesn't want to ease off too much, but it's only between these two in this race. Race 9 of 60 today. A little bit of clip there. So your leader is at the bottom of the straight in all blue of Ben Elliott, and we're with the chasing car on TV, on rcracing.tv, of Gavin Clinch, who is 1.6 seconds behind and not actually gaining at the moment, but he's got to try to do something. So Clinch in second in the Gulf livery car. That's the light blue flanks with the orange trimmings coming underneath us now, as two cars decide to have an accident in front of him, which gets him out of the way, but up comes Clinch now. One of the cars falls off underneath us. And the distance between Elliott and Clinch is staying pretty solid at 1.5 seconds. We are 3.5 minutes down, 2.5 minutes to go. I think Clinch is inching towards Elliott. So Elliott, the all blue car on the infield now, is leading. Clinch, the orange with blue, is in second. The rest are nowhere. Though just for Josh Colt is in third at the moment, about 7 seconds back. So Clinch, in many ways, Clinch isn't really doing it, is now dropping off, and he's got 3 cars in. Let's pick up our leader, the all blue car, Ben Elliott. There he goes. So it's Elliott from Clinch. The distance is creeping up to 2 seconds now. Third place is Joshua Colt. Carl Dransfield is further back than I thought he'd be in fourth. I've had a difficult start, don't know. And it's certainly sure that the man we're with, our leader, Ben Elliott, the blue car, just at the bottom of the straight now going onto the infield, the all light blue machine, is having a much easier run of it with the back markers than Gavin Clinch is, who's losing spaces left, right and centre. Luckily, he's a very, very long way ahead of third. Oh, and at that point, and a massive problem there for your second place man. Not quite enough to let Joshua Colt catch him up though. So we're now down to about 1 minute and 13. Pick up the white and purple car beneath us now, John. That's your third place man. That's Josh Colt. White and purple go down the straight now. Purple roof, white body shell. He is in third. He's a second and a half behind. Nice bit of overtaking there. So it's Colt now in third. It's all kind of got very equidistant now. Still Clinch leading. I don't think Joshua's gaining on him. In fact, no, he's easing back off again. So with 38 seconds to go, we'll take it to the end of the lap, and then we get to the end of the lap. John, can you find our light blue leader? There we are, end of the lap, and our light blue leader is just going the main straight now. So this one's another more processional one after the exciting races earlier. Can't have a classic every time, can we, Paul? No, says Paul. But there are 20 seconds to go, and it's Elliott from Clinch, from Colt, from Dransfield. And I'm pretty sure that Ben Elliott's very happy with his early morning work there. There we are now, just about into afternoon, aren't we? There goes Elliott. And he's going to be starting his last lap. So Ben Elliott has a victory lap. Oh, no, hang on. That's all gone horribly wrong. Luckily, everyone else has finished. Oh, no, actually, Ben Elliott had finished. That was his victory lap. He'd already finished, everyone. So he crashed after he finished. Let's watch his crash after he finished. And, oh, I've crashed. But you finished. Oh, that's all right then. So Elliott from Clinch, from Colt, from Dransfield is your result for race 9. Hooray! And as sure as night follows day, race 10 will follow race 9. I can see Patrick Bandeira, our resident Brazilian. So they get ready for the next race. I'm not sure if we're going to receive Ben Elliott or not. I'm not sure he wants to be received. There's a major issue about the lack of any time to get lunch, isn't there?
Okay, open the track, please. Pit lane clear.
John will do.
Open the track.
Oh yeah.
Track is open.
No, you can do the commentary.
One installation.
And we have Mr. Elliott has turned up. Ben, great way to start the day with a win, and it seemed relatively easy.
Yeah, he was. I think the McLaren car had the Gulf car had a little bit more pace in the beginning, and then I tightened the lines up a bit, and I got a little bit lucky with the traffic. I think.
The traffic did seem a little bit random.
Yeah, I think the car that took the second place guy out nearly had me coming through the last corner onto the straight. I was quite close when I passed him, so yeah, just I'll take that luck.
Well done, congratulations.
Thank you.
Time to reach the back of the gate. You can't do it in 15 seconds.
So we're now getting ready for race number 10, which I assume is going to feature everyone who's not been out already. This is the last set of people going out. There are 10 heats in each round, and 10 rounds in total. There's James. And we have oh God, we've got no car 6. I don't know who car 6 is supposed to be, but he's not here. Oh, it's Patrick. Patrick's car's broken down. Quick, emergency, look, Patrick's car's broken down. Oh no, a terrible start for our Brazilian. Bandera has a problem, so he lost him on the straight. Nope, he needs to go back up there again. He's about to start. Sorry about this, Mr. John. I'm doing some terrible camera direction with a... Oh no, he's going to start last. And I think that was agreed. Okay, so off we go, and our leader should be Gavin Rice. Let's find out as they go round. So it's the white, flames and green that goes round, and that is Rob Jackson leading from Mark Payne. So Rob Jackson leads in the white and light green machine. The all-white car, currently I'm told, is going to be Mark Payne. Indeed it is. So Mark, who's done all the sound for this, so the reason you can hear me is thanks to Mark, is in second place. So first, second on the main straight now, white and green and the all-white with the black wing. And a long gap to third. I think might just become Mark Christopher. It has. No, it's not. It's actually Matthew Chambers is now in third. First and second right together. Payne right up the chuffness of Rob Jackson. As they go now underneath us. But the lap times are quite a lot slower than Ollie Payne a couple of races ago, as there's carnage breaking out in the middle of the pitch. So that means that makes it a lot easier. Lost one car already, and a couple of other problems as Payne has an issue. But first and second, a long, long way from third. And in fact, after that accident, our leader, as you can see, has a lovely bit of open space behind him. That's Rob Jackson. Going away from the driver's rostrum now, about to come underneath us here in the TV tower. Now, Mark Payne slightly gained in that time round in the white car. Let's more on the white car at the moment. So that's Payne trying to catch up with the white and the black. Rob Jackson is on his way to 1 point, and the least points count this championship. As he leads. These cars are all identically powered, electrical cars. Identical specifications of electric motors. Running on foam tyres. On a special carpet racing surface. And the person mastering it so far is the white, flamed into green car at the bottom of the straight of Rob Jackson. Now the white car behind him is a lapped car, and then the white with the black wing is Mark Payne, who I think actually gained a little bit. Mark was over a second behind. What is he this time round? And the gap goes down by a couple of tenths, so Mark Payne had a better lap. And he's only a bit, that was a bit of a... They kind of released the car there right into Mark's path, but luckily it didn't take him out. I think it lost him a couple of tenths a second, though. It's a little bit. So Payne now. Ooh. No, leader got a nudge from one of the back markers. And in many ways, this is where things are going to go one way or the other, because it's how easily and how cleanly you can get to the back markers is going to define if you can win these lower level races. So they come round. Payne looks a little bit closer again, though there is a car in the way, which might make it... You've got two cars in the way now. And that's taking him out. So Mark does fall foul of the back markers, and that's our man on camera now and our leader down the middle of the straight, Rob Jackson, picks up a real bonus there, because Mark Payne lost a couple of seconds to a back marker. Leader down the straight. This is one of these slightly quieter races and very exciting one so far, and this one's a slightly quieter one. Currently it's Rob Jackson with Mark Payne. Mark Barford is in third, Mark Christopher fourth, Matthew Chambers is in fifth, but they're very evenly spaced, with our leader going round the infield switchback going towards the driver's rostrum. White with an orange flame design and a green tail, about to go onto the main straight now. That's timing scoring there, and he made a bit of a meal of overtaking that car. And we are about to start round two. This is the end of round one, and the leader is very serenely on his way. He's got 1 minute and 15 seconds to go. He's had 4 minutes and 45 seconds. He has a lead of 2.5 seconds, and at the moment this is a kind of more of a summer Sunday drive than a race. Being very relaxed about the whole thing. A few crashes left and right. And down he goes. Payne not really making any impact. The second place man for interest is the white car with the black wing, just going through timing and scoring, and now coming towards the driver's rostrum now. But our leader's having a lovely time. He's got 37 seconds to go, and he has a 3-second lead. Bit of an accident there for one of the Dremel cars. No massive gap now to Barford. Barford's running in third, but he is also 4 seconds behind seconds. They've all eased themselves out. They're having a bit of a relax in this race, more quiet. Just let them troll round, score their points. Still 1 point for Rob Jackson. 10 points for his last, which is unfortunately Patrick Banderi didn't really start. And they're finishing Mark Payne the second, Mark Barford is third, and Rob Jackson wins. How exciting. Or not.
Okay, your track is closed. Does he get in the pit lane? Clear out.
And that is the end of round one.
Race 11, put your cars in the pit lane.
What has happened to the overlay?
I hadn't noticed that.
Oh, actually, what we need to do with that.
Collect cars as quick as possible and step out of the pit lane so I can open the track. Two remaining cars. Step off the track. All marshals to their posts from the outside of the track. All cars down. Track is open.
Okay. Not sure we're going to get Rob Jackson or not.
Right, Nick, what was the problem?
So we are getting ready now for the first heat of the next round. Now, every single race these drivers take place in, they're racing against completely different people because it's a completely randomised up. this Rob Jackson falling up the stairs?
Yes.
That's. We have 2 out of 10 who've fallen up the stairs. Rob, that was very, very, very easy.
The car felt good. The new Marde Venom, first time out in it. Start to finish, consistent, fast, no problems.
Well, I think we weren't pushing very hard. We had such a long lead.
No, I just wanted to stay there and make sure I got it home.
Brilliant. Thanks, Rob. Cheers, man.
Nick. Thank you.
It's another easy win. Well, no, we now start round 2. And these are not the same people if you were here for an hour, you saw an hour ago in the first heat, because they've randomised them all up. Some of them are the same. It's Marcus Mobers there, I can see. Not wearing a hat, that's the biggest problem. So back up at the top end.
Tweet. Totally wreck them, because what if you just raced?
I've been asked a question by my good friend Captain Birdseye, and he said it's not totally random, because obviously it's the people who've raced can't go out again. But let's find out who's in this one. I can see Adam Catchpole's in it, and they're away. And from pole, it was Adam Catchpole. So Catchpole in the yellow, blue, and white car, and already has a massive lead as everyone else has hit each other. And we have a problem for a car. We've got to stop go. So Adam Catchpole has the biggest lead after one lap I've ever seen. And there he goes. Now behind him is Neil Cochrane and Marcus Mobers. Let's drop back to second and third, John. That's Neil Cochrane and Mobers. Mobers is the yellow and orange, and the white and green is Cochrane. So Cochrane and Mobers. Mobers is German. He won the race event here last year, which is the Reedy 1/12 race. Now behind him is the white machine. Oh, Mobers gets in second and third. Oh, that was a particularly aggressive move. So second place is now miles ahead. Let's go for third. So third is Cochrane, and he's got Chris Gunter behind him. So 1 and 2 are miles ahead. This is third place, about the main straight now. White with the yellow tail, and the white and the orange car with the black wing, which is Cochrane and Gunter. Now it's possible. Now Adam Catchpole putting in the fastest times I've seen so far. So he's not been gained on by Mobers, that's for sure. We hear the sound of a crushed Lexan. Let's find our leader again, if I can. So that could be easier said than done, actually. Who's coming underneath us here? There he goes. That's our leader, Adam Catchpole down the main straight. And Adam is a very, very long way from Marcus Mobers. He's actually leading now by 5.5 seconds. So he got a good break. He's on pole, which always helps. Got a good break, and everyone else crashed behind. I think Mobers is doing quite well. I think Mobers has come up from a reasonably lowly position, I think. The Mobers who's car 4 on the grid. They spin round. Catchpole now, he's even dismissing of the back markers as well. Knocks at the inside. Mobers is sort of hanging on to him now, but there's a long way to go. So third is Cochrane, fourth is Gunter, fifth is Exton.
A kind of overall
Okay, they now move round. So Catchpole continues to lead, and on camera, and you can watch him, he's nearly 5 seconds ahead. He's at the bottom of the straight now, black wing, white tail, yellow nose, turning underneath the driver's rostrum, and now moving away from Johnson through the Dremel curve, and underneath us now in the wonderful world of TV1 and down the main straight again. And Mobers in that lap didn't gain anything. So that's our lead up. Let's drop back to Marcus Mobers. He's the yellow and orange car just coming through the start of the lap now. So Mobers in second, gets a bit of a free pass of the pink back marker. 2 minutes and 20 seconds to go. We have had 3 minutes and 40 then, I suppose, really. Yeah? Advanced maths freestyle. So Mobers down the main straight. Little checkered flag I notice painted on the rear wheel arches. So someone's gone away and given that a serious bit of paintage. As he comes round. Down the main straight is our second place man, yellow into orange. And we are down to the last minute and 3/4 of this one. This is heat 11. Still Adam Catchpole leading this by a reasonable way. Visually, I think his lead may have actually slightly decreased. Yeah, it's gone down by about 0.3 of a second. He has a bit of a disadvantage on the back markers. But there he goes. And Mober's not really gaining, Catchpole not really losing. Even third and fourth is getting less interesting. So once again, Adam Catchpole made the most of getting out from the lead as one of the cars has a body tuck and gets it rescued underneath us. So our leader now at the end of the straight. And turning in, that's the yellow nose, white tail, black wing of Adam Catchpole. And Catchpole still leads. He's leading by 4.76 seconds. And a number of people are falling over things. So the last couple of laps. And that's it. So a win there for Adam Catchpole. Second was Marcus Mobers. Third was Niall Cochrane. Fourth was Sam Exton. So that's a good result for Catchpole. I think he's got a first and a second now.
Same mantra, get the cars off.
So that's all going okay. Why have you got a high vis jacket on?
Because I went to alter the camera, didn't I? And I got told off.
Oh dear. This is a one-sided conversation, everyone, by the way. So waiting now for the next race.
So, is it down to me going to get lunch for everybody?
Okay, all stay out of the pit lane. The track is open. All stay out of the pit lane. The track is open. Be careful around one bend in the middle before you go full speed down the straight. Leave with you, Mrs. Spencer. Now, slow down, drivers. Slow down.
Have you heard Steve Allen on LBC?
No. Are we going to get Adam Catchpole? Is Adam coming for his close-up? Oh, he's missed his moment of stardom. No stardom for Adam. Okay, get ready now for race number 12. Good to see us in this one. After the end of the second round, we'll get a printout of who's doing what to whom.
Oh, hang on. Apparently we can go to clock.
We're going to clock. As long as they go to Glock, that sounds much more serious. This is GT12 World Championship, everybody you're watching here, either on RC Racing TV live around the world or in person at the Centre MK. The greatest racers in all of here have gathered to contest for the World Championship in this class of RC Racing. They are racing over a round-robin series of 10 races. Most people race most people. and it's the lowest number of points winning. You win a race, you get a point. You come last, you come 10. You have 10 races, your best 8 scores. The best score you can get is 8. That'll be 8 wins. And you'll become the world champion tomorrow about 4 o'clock. And they're away, and I think that's Joshua Colt in the white car with the purple roof who's leading. So it's Colt who's leading. I recognise that he's been out about 3 races ago. That was a quick turnover. Not sure who's second. It might be Paul Avery, but there's your leader going down the main straight now. Second and third very, very close. Both with orange middles on the car. And that was a change for second and third. And I think that Craig Mawson may have picked up second there. And he's up the inside of Colt, who's trying to. Colt's car looks a bit more understeer. He's much more front end on that white, orange and purple machine. But they go across. It's Colt who's leading. It's Craig Mawson second and Stuart Parnell third. So the car with the green tail is Parnell. Mawson is with the white with the orange middle and the white with the purple roof. That is your leader, Josh Colt, at the moment. Colt had a bit of lap that time. And we are not even 1 minute down of the 6. Through the infield, Mawson having a real look to see if he can get past. Hit the straight now. Don't forget, you can't just bundle your way past, you have to pass cleanly. So Colt at the moment, as you can see, actually isn't going as fast as he can. He's braking into some of the corners to keep Mawson behind him. Mawson's got a bit more pace, but it is always easier to follow than to lead. So there's nothing to say of Mawson. Oh, that was a good drive by Mawson. He managed to back out of that when Colt was swinging in front of him. And keeping a watching brief as Mawson makes a nice 2-corner pass there. Mawson leading, Colt second, third. It's Stuart Parnell who's keeping that watching brief. Now Parnell, let's go for second and third jump. I think Parnell's going to make a move on Colt if he can soon. Now, your white and your purple car in the middle of those 3 cars and about to go underneath us any second now. It's Mawson from Colt from Parnell. Just easing out a bit. It is easy, he can relax now. He was trying to defend from Mawson, who's pulling away slightly. And the question is, whether the third place man Parnell could start getting back up to Colt. Or was it just a case the first 2 are slowing each other up? And they've now eased into 3 cars, very easily separated. They're all doing different speeds. So Colt is remaining in second. Let's drop 1 car to third, which is white into orange and green on the main straight now of Stuart Parnell. Underneath us, and they are getting very spread out. Mawson leading now by 1.7 seconds. Colt is 0.86 of a second ahead of the man on camera, Parnell, and there's a mistake by one of the Dremel cars. As I fiddle with my head mic again. And we're still with the third place man. So, as you see, Colt not that much further ahead at the moment of Parnell. He's the next car, there's a car in between him. Now he's the next car up. So Parnell, white into green, and the white car with the purple roof is just going underneath us now. This is second and third behind that pink car, which is a lap down the main straight. So Colt looking to lap the pink car, but in third place is the white and the green, but well, the pink car's not very helpful there. And our leader has a lead of about 3 seconds, so he's got away. So the interest is really whether our third place man, Stuart Parnell, with the white, orange and green car, can catch up with the car immediately ahead in the white car with the purple roof of Joshua Colt. Parnell not taking the best line there underneath us. And the net effect of that lap round was that he slightly gained, about 1/10 of a second on Colt. So he's eking back up, and he's got 2 minutes and 20 seconds to do it. So we've had 3 minutes and 40 seconds of these 6-minute races. Our leader a long way away and quite happily ahead. Second and third's where the battle is, and Mawson overshoots that corner and loses a 1/2. Last time round he gained a 1/10. So is that net nothing? And of course Colt now has the advantage to get past the car, but the car gets out of the way. So yes, certainly Parnell is easing up towards Colt in second and third. The gaps come down to 0.54 of a second. It's not hand over fist. In fact, this lap, I'm not sure it's anything at all. Colt over the line, the white and the purple. Whereas the white, orange and green car comes underneath the driver's rostrum now, and they are fighting for second and third. And indeed, he lost a couple of 10ths that time round. This time round, he looks closer again. So, an ebb and a flow. Those two are battling for second and third. Our leader a long way ahead, and that is Craig Mawson. And now they're neck and neck, or tail, nose to tail. Colt and Parnell go down the bottom of the corner. Now the problem really for Parnell is he's just looking the nail up, and already like Colt's gone defensive. And Parnell's looking to get his nose under. He can't tap Colt to go underneath us here. No, these are the two cars in the main straight battling for second and third. And he can't hit Colt because he'll get called by the referees. You see, he had 2 wheels ahead, but he has to get all 4 wheels ahead to make the pass. There's a minute to go, and it's all gone wrong. He's upside down in the attempt to make a pass. That's going to make that very easy. So that's second place for Josh Colt. Our leader, who is Stuart Parnell. Now, where is Stuart? Sorry, it's Craig. Oh, it's all changed round. Craig Mawson, who leads. I took my eye off it for a second, and everything's changed. 30 seconds to go. Mawson's actually Greg Williams has got second now in the 2 car. And the all-yellow car is second. That's the all-yellow car there. That's the second place car. He got through in the melee of second and third into second, and that meant that Colt's now down in third. So that's your second place man. Your leader is Craig Mawson. This is second place man in yellow on TV, Greg Williams. And Josh Colt has unfortunately got to third after a kind of a confusion during the Stuart Parnell situation. And they finished now. And then Craig Mawson wins this one, Greg Williams second, Josh Colt third, and Stuart Parnell fourth. So a very easy win for Craig Mawson, but the interest for second and third, which all got taken out by a bit of an accident at the wrong time, which we have here, because I didn't see it first time around. Thank you, Paul. And, they both had a problem. All right, okay. That was our loss of Stuart Parnell, and then Colt got taken. While I was working out what the heck went on there, I kind of missed that one. So, we are currently ticking along quite nicely. And we are now about to hit heat 13. Unlucky for some, lucky for others. And this event is sponsored by Dremel and brought to you by BRCA. It is the GT12 World Championships for 1/12 scale electric GT12 cars. Oh, someone actually wants me to talk to me. It's Craig Mawson. Hey Craig, that was again not too difficult after the first couple of laps.
No, it settled down quite well and just got on with what I had to do.
I mean, are you sitting there? I think the big problem appears to be is the back markers. Are you just hoping they get out of the way, or are you planning how to get past them?
You're half planning and half hoping. Referee will help you out and get them to move for you, but yeah, it's always at the back of your head that they won't move or you'll get clipped as you go by side of them.
So you got to win this round. What did you get in the first round?
I got a 4.
Not bad, not bad. It's picking up for a good start. So yeah. So we're now trying to work out who's come where and where. One of 4, you'll be in the top few.
Yep.
Thanks, Craig.
Just say hello to all my kids at home watching.
Hello all of Craig's kids. So all his kids are. Oh God.
Drivers, any doubt where you should be, it's the board that's published on the right. Now your line on, we're coming to 30 seconds, it's on the clock.
Okay, so we're about to have the next heat starting.
Check the comment.
Seems all right. And away we go with this one. And it is Rob Warren, I think, who's leading it. So Warren leads as they go round. No, Jason Dockery leads from Dave Spashett. So Spashett is 1 and 2. Spashett obviously has 1 win already. So in the second round already, it's Dave Spashett looking to establish an earlier lead over the rest of the field. And there's your leading car. It is the white with a bit of green, and Spashett gets up the inside there with the white into yellow machine, white into red machine, sorry, underneath us. So David comes underneath timing in the main straight. Second place is Jason Dockery, but I think he kind of decided he wasn't going to hold Spash It up and move into second. And at this point, you kind of expect Spash It will check out, but we don't know.
Spectator area from the reserve race control area that we're all still in scrutiny area.
And underneath it says that second place. Right, now, so first is Spash It, second is Dockery, Martin Southall is third, Mark Purnell is fourth, and Rob Warren is fifth. Let's see if we can find people who are together, shall we? There's 1, 2. Problem is you kind of lose these people, don't you, really? Fourth. We're looking at third and fourth now. It's the white and yellow, and the car that's most its wings, and that is Martin Southall and Mark Purnell, I believe. And the pink car behind them.
Gone. You said we weren't receiving your ingestion section.
It's back again now.
It's fine.
And 2.5 minutes down, Spash It is leading. It's fine, there's David beneath us there. That's our leader, Dave Spash It. White and red going down the main straight. 4 times a world champion at various different classes of radio control car racing. He's the guy right on the end of the rostrum if you're here, with the grey sweatshirt and the kind of the black scarf, I think it might be. I'm not sure if it's actually a scarf. Mark Parnell is third and Mark Jewett is fourth. So it's currently Spash It from Dockery. Spash It is the, not the car we're with. Who is there with the pink car? Whoops. Let's have a reset, shall we? There's our leader. There's our leader there, white and red. So that's Spash It, and he's leading with about 2 minutes to go. Even Mark Parnell, he's a long, long way ahead of Parnell. He's 10 seconds ahead, so Parnell's just crossed the line in second. Unfortunately, no numbers on these cars, so once you've kind of lost the run, you've lost the run. And then third is Mark Jewett, who I think is a lap behind. There's our leader. He's absolutely driven away from this field. Best lap 13.3, which is pretty impressive. So your leader is the white and red tail car. Going underneath us here. Second place is Mark Parnell, who is, I believe, the car ahead of Spash. I think actually our second place man is the white car right in front of the leader. So the leader's about to lap second with 48 seconds to go. So the white car with the blue flashes on its wing, that is your second place man, Mark Parnell, who's about to go a lap down, and has got a lap down to the leader. So the leader's lapped the entire field, which is never a mean feat in whatever class of racing you're in. Made the most for a front grid start, Dave Spash It, to get his second win. Well, he'll have his second win if it's we get 27 seconds on. And there everything goes. So we are now down to the last couple of seconds. So we'll take our leader, and does he finish? Yes. So David Spashett wins his second round. So a convincing win for David Spashett there in heat number 13 of the 60 happening today. It's 100 altogether. This is GT12 World Championships, and that was your winner. We're going racing on the sound of the tone. I wouldn't say that's not my catchphrase. So hello and welcome to all of you watching here in the Centre MK. This is the GT12 World Championship, Radio Control Car World Championships. 100 drivers from all around Europe here to contest. 10 races each, their best 8 results to count. It's a point system. It's like the Premier League, but you don't get 3 points for a win, you get 1 point for a win, and it's the least points will give you the championship. And it's a good start so far for young Mr. David Spashett. Has 2 wins.
Open, Mr. Spencer. 1 installation lap.
And they open the track now for everyone else. So the cars get to go around one. They have special substances on their tyres they need to dry off, so there's a chance to dry the additive off. Get the cars balanced, see how they're going. Ready for the 6 minutes of the race. And of course, at this point, you'll be kind of hoping you're on the pole as young David joins us.
Hello, Nick.
Yeah, it's still me, sorry.
Sorry.
Well, that could be no more different from the last race. The last race you won the last corner, and that one you won by a lap.
Yeah, that was a little bit easier that time.
2 wins, 2 races, that means you're the favourite.
I wouldn't say I was the favourite, but no, it's started good. We've got a good package going.
Tyre and combination was just...
It's all the same. Everybody has the option to run exactly the same stuff as everyone else.
But the whole team's chosen the same thing, have they?
Basically, yes.
There's only one way to go. Well, it's working so far, though. Well done.
Thank you.
I don't know what's going on.
That's what happened before, but it was only win like that for about 10 seconds.
That'll upset some people. And we're away on this one, so we're just doing a little thing on here. This is because it's got busy, isn't it? And it is Danny Mountford leads one with Martin Harris, Owen Smith third, Andy Cyrus fourth. They go around underneath. That's your leader down the straight, the white and the blue tail car. And that is Danny Mountford. Oh, big accident behind him. Martin Harris, I think, is in. Let's pick up the trail of cars behind, John. So they're now together, first and second together. Where are you? There. First and second. It's white and green. And that is the car of Owen Smith. So first and second right together come underneath us. It's the white into the flash and then the blue and the white into the green. They're about to go on the main straight now. First and second is Danny Mountford from Owen Smith. Towards the bottom of the corner. We're just about a minute and a quarter down of the 6 minutes. They spin underneath the driver's rostrum. They turn back away. And now on the main straight. And in and through and nicely passed on the straight. There goes Owen Smith. I can see one of our previous heat winners, Mark Stars, this one. He's got very much involved in the melee getting through from the back of the grid. So our leader, white and green. Let's try and pick up the white and the orange car there. That's Mark Stiles now, white and orange car. He won his first round. He's behind the yellow and the orange machine of Mark Rogers. And he obviously would hope to try and win this. He's got past Rogers there, so he's already moving forward. And Stiles now moves into fifth. So we're watching the white and the pink car, the white and the orangey pink car, down the straight. won the previous heat, but started at the back of the grid, so he needs to make up some space. His next target is the car of Rob Jackson, which is the white car with the green tail. So Styles now, at the end of the straight, is hunting down Jackson. And gaining quite quickly. So what we're looking at now is actually the battle for 4th and 5th. Just seeing if Styles, who won the first heat, can come further forward. He's got the white and the green, and he's the white and the orange car. In the driver's option now, trying to battle in for 4th place, get past Rob Jackson. He has to pass him cleanly. We're just about half 3rd, 4th and 5th. And now you have 2nd, 3rd, 4th and 5th together as a train, so he gets a little bit of a slap in the face from Rob Jackson. You've got ahead of him Sawyer, and ahead of him is 2nd place Owen Mountford. So 2nd place is possible, but out in the lead and checked out is Owen Smith at the moment. But 2nd, 3rd, 4th and 5th, and you go to the front of this queue now, that is a run of cars, of 4 machines. The white and the blue car is Danny Mountford, and then the, now in 2nd place goes the pinky with the white top of Andy Sawyer. Move forward. And now we have a second mistake there for Styles. It's cost him a bit, so you've got 2nd and 3rd. There's Styles. Let's move forward one to the green car. And there is your 3rd place man, which is Rob Jackson. Andy Sawyer's got ahead of them a little bit. And Styles proving that he's got basic ground speed because he's caught up Jackson very, very quickly in this battle for 3rd place, which, mind you, Owen Smith has checked out. Cars we're looking at, it's the white and green car and the white and orange car back down the main straight now. You're battling for 3rd and 4th. Styles and the white and pink car, Mike and the orange car. The white and green machine is Rob Jackson, and Jackson now making his car as wide as possible to come underneath us here in the TV stand. A couple of little ticks and tacks, but the Stars now has to have a clean. Oh, he got this nice one, but he's getting it. Oh, that's a very good 4-corner pass from Stars for 3rd there. And now he has to see, has he got enough time in the minute and 12 seconds to catch up Sawyer? Owen Smith absolutely checked out. Stars won the last round, his first round, against different drivers. And you need to win as many as possible of these 10 rounds to give yourself a chance. Currently he's getting a 3rd, which is probably okay from a back grid slot. I'm sure he'd much rather convert it to a 2nd. 2nd place is the orange and white car ahead of him by about a 1.5 seconds of Andy Sawyer. But a long, long, long way ahead. 6 seconds ahead of that is our leader, Owen Smith. I think Owen had an accident in that last race, but anyway. Styles getting closer to Sawyer, but he's only got 35 seconds to do it. So he's got this one and 2 more, I think, to see if he can get past Andy Sawyer. Styles gained about 4/10 that time round. A couple of back markers could help Styles wait. Styles now, it's the orange car with the white roof, the orange, white gradated car now, just going past. There's Styles catching him up, and they are now down on their penultimate lap, battling for 2nd place underneath us now. These 2 cars there, battling now for 2nd place. Styles looking at his last lap. Can Styles take 2nd place in the last lap? Sawyer, very experienced racer. So he's white and orange again, with the white roof, orange tail, gradating in, and he now Styles at the outside. He's got to run, and Styles gets 2nd on the line. So Riles gets 2nd on the line. It's Owens with the wins. It Styles comes all the way from 7th to 2nd, which is great for his point score. Sawyer will be disappointed that coming 3rd. Rob Jackson 4th. So another pretty exciting finish there. Yep. So that was a bit of a live one for 2nd. There's Stars coming through well from the pack. And the last lap, with a bit of power. We have a bit of a track mending going on down there. Thank you all for coming and watching us. We're here all day, till quite late, I think, tonight. We'll have frozen long before we get anywhere else. And now we have race 15 to come up. So a quarter of a way through today's programme. You look very, very clean shaven, Jan. I'm not used to looking so neat. My erstwhile cameraman, Jan, it does tend to be a little bit more rough and ready, but no, he's gone very neat. He's got my daddy, he's all neat now. Whereas, in fairness, Paul, my vision mixer, has gone the other way and has grown all the hair that John took off. Is Mr. Smith? With Owen Smith, who won the last. Oh, and that was a pretty reasonably easy win after the start.
Yeah, it was good.
And what are your tactics going into the race when you're starting?
Hold off and then go when all them make mistakes, really. That's what I do.
And do you know, are you starting at the back in the next one or at the front?
I think I'm starting 6th on the next one.
So that really is a case of guess what to do next then.
Yeah.
All right, thanks, well done, thank you. So now get ready for race 15. It's race number 15. So 15 races of the 60 today. There's 100 in total. There's 40 more next time. Cars are on the grid, and I think we've got Michael Olowski, who won one of the races. I think he's down in 7th by the looks of it. So watch the car in 7th. He won last time out. Now ready to go. Whoever's in pole, hopefully they're still in pole. I'm going to tell you who's the leader, which is of course the green and yellow car with the white tail, and then the orange car, and they go in order. Oh no, third place gets into second there, and the orange car is a nightmare, and another crash. Oh, everyone's crashed, and the leader has become one of the other cars. I have no idea who this is, but I think Michael Olowski's got from 7th to 2nd in one run, which is a great start for him. Olowski's going to take the lead, so Olowski goes from 7th to 1st. In one corner, the Polish driver, European champion last year, or year before last in off-road races. Olowski leads. David Hall's second, so drop back to 2nd and 3rd, John. It's 2nd and 3rd are Hall and Brewer. So Hall in the white with the blue, and Brewer in the green into white car. 2nd and 3rd, they're about to come underneath us any second now. Olowski out in the lead, the Polish driver. Now Hall's trying to make up that gap, and in 3rd place it is Tom Newton. So Newton now is our 3rd place man in the green into white. Trying to catch up Hall. They're easing out quite nice. 2nd and 3rd easing out, and already away and running is the white car with blue and green roof of Michael Olowski. He'll become the 2nd person to get 2 wins in 2 rounds. Now Hall lost a little bit there in 2nd and 3rd. White and blue machine here. Going down the straight, he's in 2nd. In 3rd place it is Tom Newton. So Olowski going a long way ahead of these 2 cars, but we are looking at 2nd and 3rd. Hall and Newton. And Newton's close right up, 0.4 of a second behind the last time round. They come to the bottom of the time in scoring area. Back on the infield there, they're the white with the blue stripes and the green and the white. So they're coming now to take the back markers, just letting them through. Nice one there, they got the straight. Hall slightly further ahead at the end of that last lap. And again, he's pulled out a few hundredths of a second, but there's a car kind of unsighted them crashing. That's lost a little bit of space there. So Hall with the blue stripe on his white car. As Olowski checks out entirely, and it's already 5.5 seconds ahead in the lead car. This is 2nd and 3rd. And again, it's much, much closer again. And the rest of the field aren't that far behind them either now. And 2nd and 3rd. Hall and Newton. Going down the main straight. Hall turns in nicely. A bit of lean on the car as he goes to the hairpin at the end of the straight. Comes through the inside of the big accident there from about 4 of them. Almost rolled into the rest of them there. And certainly Hall now has just eased out a little bit in 2nd place from Newton in 3rd. Lost a little bit again. So this could explode or could nothing could happen. We're just over halfway down. As the cars race through. So second and third are very, very close. Michael Olowski, who's leading with the white, with the blue and green roof, he is a very, very long way ahead. I'll tell you how far in a second. He's actually leading by 9 seconds. But second and third are right together as they come underneath the driver's rostrum. That's the white with the blue and the blue bit of black and white. Losing a little bit of time. I think that behind them actually is the third place man. Nope, Gammons is a bit further back. There's a lapped car, the yellow and the green. I don't even think he's lapped. What's going on here? So there's a car coming back through the field. Who's a lap down. So that yellow and orange car is not actually involved in this. He's a lap behind these guys. He's got in between them. So it's second, lapped car third. With a minute and a half to go. And what's going to happen any second now is Orlowski. Let's pick up Orlowski, who's just this car here. He is the white car with blue going in the main straight now. He's going to come to lap the whole field again. We've seen this once already this round. We saw Dave Spashett lap the whole field for a second win in a row. And now we're looking at Michael Olowski lapping the whole field. Orlowski now gaining on third place. He's about to put a lap on third place of Tom Newton. And Orlowski does that. So Orlowski now is about to put a lap on the second place man, David Hall. He's got 39 seconds to lap the field. Hall in the white car, losing on average about 0.6 of a second a lap. So Orlowski's putting some excellent times in with the Schumacher chassis. And any second now he's going to put a lap on Hall. So this is our leader. Oh, that's not how you lap someone. And that's lost second place for Hall. So Hall's dropped to third. So Hall has lost second place because of the coming together when he was being lapped there. And now second and third are right together, yeah, and they go down onto their last lap. They've got one more lap. So this is now it's a battle of second and third through the infield. The green, the white car, and the all white with the blue flash. Newton's picked up second. Hall's now in third. And that's not worked out well for Hall, losing second place there, and they're coming to finish there. Orlowski wins. Newton is in second place and David Hall's in third. Matt Gammon's fourth. And that, if you see it now again for the TV viewers, oh dear, oh Lord, it's actually got on the highlight reel for the whole year. That was just a misunderstanding, unfortunately, there. So if you go home and you finish shopping, want to see more of this, we are live all day on YouTube, www.rcracing.tv, on the RC Racing TV YouTube page. And you get to see the glory of replays and the timing and everything else. So you get to have a full interactive experience. Is the timing still just about in the right place? Yes, it is. Amazing. You know how wobbly everything is. Possibly move going that way a bit, but...
Marshall Warren, who was on pole, needs to go to the brakes. Track is open.
And we have a man for a chat. And so we're buzzing. Michael, that was a fantastic first lap for you, from 7th to 1st.
Yeah, I got pretty lucky when there was like a big rush on the start, and yeah.
You got very good ground speed, so you must feel pretty comfortable about beating anybody now.
Yeah, I mean, the car is good. I'm feeling more confident in myself after a couple practice and a couple runs, so it should be okay.
2 wins, one from way down the field. Where are you starting in the next round?
I think 4.
Oh, it'll be easy then.
We'll see if we'll be in the heat.
Michael, well done, thank you. So that's our young Polish driver, 2 out of 2. Is someone standing in front of our camera? Marshall number 8. Yes. It's telly love. Don't stand in front of the cameras. So race 16 coming up now. I recognise that's Gav in pole because I recognise the body shell. About time I recognise something, isn't it, really? Second place is someone with a all orange shell. Don't know who it is. Andy Murray's up there. And obviously feel sorry for the guy in the bronze car starting last. He's got to get past all the cars he wants to get top points. Off we go, race 16. And away they go. Clinch keeps the lead. And second place of James Hart stays in second as well. So it's Clinch in the Golf car, James Hart in the orange, the black wing. And I'll give you the running of everyone else, who's third, fourth, fifth, sixth, etc., as we come down. Clinch made a lovely start. And in third place, it's Dave Gale, and in fourth is Lee Dibble. So Gale's changed his body shelf. He's going to drop back second and third. So it's Hart from Gale from Dibble. So Hart in the orange black wing, Dave Gale with the pinky squiggly thing with white front end back, and then into white into pink is Lee Dibble. David Gale looking to make most of this one, but it's certainly still Clinch out in the lead. James Hart second, and the car has lost its wheel. Not sure which car's died, but one of them's died quite conclusively by completely destroying its rear axle. That may be Colin Kirk, or it might be Andy Murray, I'm afraid. Andy Murray, the winner of the last heat, has broken his car. So Andy Murray has had a failure, and that means the man who won his first round will get a 0, so he'll get a 10, sorry. We'll have to try again. So it's Clinch leading. We're looking at second place James Hart. You're getting flashes of Clinch ahead of him, and you're getting flashes of David Gale behind him. And now David Gale is right behind Hart for second place. It's the orange car, the black wing on the straight now, with the pinky and white car of David Gale in third, and then behind him it's leaded with white into the orangey pink machine. Leading, it's the golf coloured car, that's light blue with pink, light with orange of Gavin Clinch. It's Clinch from Hart, from Gale, from Dibble as they go down the straight. And they're equidistant, but all very much in with a chance of winning this heat number 16. And the back marker lets them all go. Clinch slightly longer ahead, but it's the battle really there is for second, third and fourth. Hart, as I say that, they close back up on Clinch again. It's 1, 2, 3, 4 all together now. There you go. Clinch, Hart, Gale and Dibble go down the straight together. A bit of a gap now between second and third, but it's ebbing and flowing. Can Hart get up to Clinch? Can Gale get up to Hart? And can Dibble get up to Gale? And again, the driver moves out of the way and lets all four cars go past. And now the battle's on for first place. It's the golf coloured car, the blue and orange machine of the infield now about to come underneath us. Is under severe pressure from James Hart and the orange of the black wing, but not far behind him, the third and fourth machines of Gale and Dibble. But that's our leaders now, first and second. They come around the infield. They're going to go around into the Dremel turn, come underneath the TV tower in the switchback and down the main straight. We'll hit the bottom corner now. Good lap for Clinch in the blue and the orange. Sticking the nose up, but it's Gale now who's closing up as cars are ebbing and flowing. There's four. Oh, and Gale makes a mistake and Dibble nips right into third. So Dibble gets third. So it's Dibble now who needs to try and put some pressure onto Hart in the orange machine with the black wing. But there is Clinch leading this one as he has from the hooter. But now second and third is where the action is, as Dibble, released by Gale, is now all over the back of Hart. He makes a mistake there in that corner and loses a few tenths of a second, but he's right back on him again. So Dibble looking perhaps to have the most ground speed of all of them in that yellow, white into pink car in third place. They get the end of the track now. Still Clinch in the blue and orange from the all orange to the black wing of Hart, but Dibble's trying to take second place off him as they come underneath us. And Hart wasn't quite where he wanted to be, and Dibble has a bit more speed, but not enough. Oh, a beautiful move there as Dibble gets through into second. Now Dibble can start working on Gav Clinch. He's already got past third and fourth. And Hart now drops back a bit. So certainly Lee Dibble looking like he's got a little bit more speed than all of them, but Gavin Clinch has not bowed under pressure so far. And there's 2 minutes to go, 4 minutes down. They hit the main straight, first and second. Clinch from Dibble. Both taking very conservative line. Dibble's now has to try to way round. He's got seems to have a slightly better front end on the car. He can put the car more precisely, or is Clinch just driving where he wants to be? If he doesn't leave a gap, And there's not enough of a speed differential on these stock. No, there's a second, and Dibble did that earlier. He had a superb switch round at the end of the straight, that hairpin, and he's got him again. He's got more turn. He has more turn, and that's why he'll be able to get up the inside of Dibble. Now, will Dibble lose second and third? Will James Hart be able to take second off him? Dibble takes the lead, clinches second. Hart now looking to pick up third. Still, it is in fourth place. Gale now fifth has joined the party. It's Kieran Manders, and Manders manhandles Gale out the way for fourth and fifth, but it's Dibble who leads, clinches second. Hart is third. Fourth now is Manders, fifth is Gale, and they're all in a procession together. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 right together, and divided by a grand total of about 1.5 seconds, no, about 1.2 seconds. Second, third and fourth getting really interesting. Let's make sure we're on that one. As Clinch comes under increasing pressure from Hart, and Hart comes from Manders, and they'll go, Manders nicks through the second. So Kieran Manders picked up second there. Hart and Clinch going together. Clinch drops to fourth, Hart stays in third. But the big thing was, sweeping through the second is Manders. Sit with the green car of Manders, because he is the man who has to bridge up in the next 36 seconds to our leader. I'm not sure he's going to be able to do it, because it's given enough space for Lee Dibble to get away. Kieran Manders in the green car is in second. Now Clinch and Hart are having a bit of a row. David Gale down in fifth. As cars move out the way the whole time, it's some good work by the referees to get them out of the way. But as you can see, if Jan just opens up a little bit more, we'll see our leader there. He is just ahead of second place man. So our leader now is about to start the straight. I think this is his last lap down the straight for the yellow and the pink car. And second, it is Kieran Manders. And they both get one more lap. So there's one more lap. Third and fourth is finished. The first, second have just got one more lap. So if he gets down the straight, then Dibble's going to win this one. Lee Dibble takes the win. Manders is second. Third is James Hart. Fourth, Gav Clinch. And fifth, they've gone a very, very tight race indeed. Good racing from all of them. Very clean, thankfully. As race 16 ends.
Okay, drivers, let's get cars on the stand. Running out, Lee Dibble needs to go to RCTV. Marshall, 1. So whoever started polling that one, stick it into Marshall at 4, please. 10th each morning, clear the grid, run the clock. Round the outside of the track, please, drivers.
Okay.
Can only think when we have the little issue. But it's only going to be next one, the interviews, I'd have thought.
Track is open.
He doesn't split them up. Lee Dibble looking forward to his interview. Lee, that was a bit of well, it was a very good race. A bit of a struggle to get to the lead, though.
Yeah, it was hard work, but it was a good race.
I mean, you had a couple of times. You seem to have a bit more front end than the others. You could get in around the corners.
Yeah, the car felt really good that run. It's the best it's felt all weekend.
And how much are you fiddling with it between runs? That's honest.
Yeah.
And is there more fiddling to do?
No, I'm going to leave it like that now, I think. I'm quite happy with how it feels, so I'll go again.
All right, Lee. Thanks, man.
Thank you.
Oh, that's minutes out. That's me showing you it's out of sync.
Never seen that before. You just... No, point at me. And here we are now in race number 17. Just started this one out. Currently leading is Stuart Cartwright, and behind him is Jonathan Simblett. Okay. Sorry about that. Just trying to sort some technical issues. And
straight out to Marshall, please. Stuart Cartwright, you should be going for your interview, area. Track is open.
Ah. And double here. Here you go. And with Stuart. Stuart, that was a good win.
Yeah, very good win. Yeah, I was happy with that.
Much changed in the last race?
No, much the same actually. Yeah, much the same. No real difference. Just trying to, get comfortable with the track and feel comfortable in the environment.
And do you have many more changes to make, or do you think, no, I'm fine, I can win a race, it's fine?
I've raced at Nationals and normally I do well at the start and I generally fade away. So I'm looking to try and keep on improving. I'm not gonna make any changes. The car felt great. I just got to keep driving well.
Nice, let's a few hours then.
Yeah, exactly.
Thanks, Rick. Cheers. No? Okay. Right. The way out, are we still?
What?
We still way out. Oh, is the sound still? And away everyone goes. And it's Carl Dransfield leading this one from Gaz Dill. Oh, blimey, there's a massive accident back there. And leading this one out, it is Carl Dransfield. Gaz Deering is second. Third is... No, Joseph Moore is second now. So that... So the all white car down the straight. Yeah, that's Carl Dransfield. And second is Joseph Moore, who is in the pink machine. That's Aidan Ripley though. Aidan Ripley's got into second now, I think. I think he's got past him in that lap. And away they go. That's Dransfield. In the white car, leading from the pink machine of Aidan Ripley. Let's drop back the pink machine there, John.
No, it's about 3 minutes, eh?
So the leader still is currently Carl Dransfield with just over 3.5 minutes to go. It's Steve Lander now who's second. He's got past a number of people. There's our leader crossing the line now, the all-white car, black wing, and then behind him, second place is that. There's our leader, the all-white car with the black wing, and then the second place car is the car that's actually behind him on the track a few seconds, the white with the green tail, and then behind him a long, long way it's Mark Deacon. So they're these two really in at the moment, and it looks like as the accidents increase happening, Steve Lander car of Carl Dransfield. That was me, sorry. So there's our leader. Who's now dropped the lead after that accident, and its leading now is... Oh, another accident. Dear, these cars are going to get in the way. And that's not done him any good at all. But our leader is the white and green car down, moving through the infield. That is the car of Steve Lander. Minutes to go. There goes everyone. So the leader is still Steve Lander. He goes past another car which kind of suicidally moved. That's Lander in the white into green car. And it's Dransfield in second. Aidan Ripley in third. So Lander from Dransfield from Ripley. And Lander is the white and the green machine. Dransfield and Ripley. They're just finishing now, and it's Steve Lander win this one. Dransfield will be second, and Ripley will be third. Let's try and keep everything away from... Sure, it's coincidence.
I don't think it's synced to the audio anyway.
No. So we're going to have a late 19s coming up.
Okay.
No.
Right, everyone is saying the pit lane is open. Except the car. Okay, 90 seconds on the clock.
We have a new kids month pass available.
We saw on very much. Run straight.
At the moment, it's happened.
Sorry.
Okay, so this is heat 19. It's going to go to Ollie Payne. With Ben Elliott second, Crane Binns is third, Craig Nutting fourth, Chris Bickerton in fifth, Mark Payne in sixth, Ashley Whitton in seventh, Grant Williams eighth, and Joel Ten Bage in ninth. This is GT12 World Championships. So Ollie Payne becomes the third person to win 2 rounds. So you have 10 races. He's managed to win 2 of them. As well. Got a slight issue on the stream, but everything else is fine. So yeah.
Do we just keep going?
See how far out we are now. Ollie, that's 2 out of 2.
Yeah, thank you. That was good, very good.
So it's 3 of you now done that. There's you, your mentor, and Michael Olowski. So are you with either of them the next heat? Do you know?
No, I don't think so.
Hmm.
So it should be interesting.
We need to get all in one. It should be like everyone comes in after the first heat.
Yeah. So it should be good.
Brilliant. Excellent. Cheers.
You want to tell the people at least watching that you will restart the stream shortly?
Yes, well, I'm going to. So the next race is race 20 actually. We're a third the way through. Some lovely local struggles here. So in this race number 20, it's the end of the second round. Who's in it very soon? On pole. And away they go. And on pole it's Rebecca Hubbard. And she stays in the lead in the white and yellow car. Behind her is the machine of, I think that's James Price, but let's see if they get over the line. 2 quite similar, like white and light blue. That's white into yellow, and that is Hubbard from Neil Diver, in fact, has made a good start. So Diver's in second, Rebecca Hubbard leading. Third place is James Price. So Rebecca, now the third place, there's 2 of them. They go splendid isolation between the first 2 now. So Rebecca Hubbard and Neil Diver. Diver in the white and the blue, chasing down the orange roofed and black winged machine there. They come around the infield now. They're going to turn right and through the Dremel turns and onto the main straight. Rebecca. Oh, leading from Neil. Neil's a little bit quicker there, but it is a little bit easier to follow than to lead. These are our first and second cars coming underneath us now. White and yellow and white. Ooh. Neil taking a big liberty with that barrier and getting away with it, but he didn't get quite enough velocity to get past Rebecca. No, that's not how you do it. That wasn't really the gap. So in looking to get up the inside, he kind of missed half the barrier, which is always a problem. And Rebecca from Neil. With Rory Hopkirk, I think it's third. Rory Hobkirk, sorry, not Hopkirk, is third at the moment. And they're now coming right into backmarker city, but there's a referee on the stand who's trying to talk them through. It's your white and yellow carts leading from your white and blue machine. So Hubber now, white and orange, still, oh, and they're in through. There's a little minor mistake there, and Neil Diver gets through, so the hunter becomes the hunter, and vice versa. So can Rebecca now gain back on the white and blue car? They're a long, long way from third. Third place is 9 seconds behind, so it's really between these two for the win. Rebecca dropping a little bit back off Neil there. Neil right in the middle of traffic. He's the white and blue car just coming underneath the rostrum now. He's got 4 cars ahead of him. And he gets through. Rebecca also has a car between them. So it's the white and the yellow car that's in second place. It's got the red and white car in between it, and then that's the white and the blue car. Oh, that's convenient when they crash like that out of the way. Oh, Rebecca slams the side of the barrier, and that gives Neil even more of a lead. So Neil now pulling away quite nicely. About a second and a half ahead, as we are just over halfway down, halfway to go. Well, not halfway to go, I suppose, really. We're over halfway down. Someone's got to stop go. Don't know who it is. So our leader is not only ahead, he's also got 2 or 3 cars in between himself and Rebecca Hubber. Leads about 1.5 seconds, but it's 2 seconds now. So Neil Diver leading in the blue and white car, and Rebecca's got a problem. She's parked up against the side, so I'm not sure whether that's going to affect her chances of getting second. We'll watch as she comes around, the yellow and the orange car. How far ahead is she at this moment of George Munns, who is in third? Still got a healthy lead over George of about 4 seconds, so doesn't make a mistake again, she'll stay in second. But the leader has checked out, and that is Neil Diver. Blue and white car at the end of the straight now. That's our leader, about to move on. They're all calm round. So, still, very comfortable lead for Neil Diver of 8.6 seconds. He's the white and blue car right in the middle of the straight now, coming down the corner. On this, the GT12 World Championships here in the centre MK. So Neil Diver's going to win this one. There's about 11 seconds to go. It's just lap and one more, the white and the blue car at the end of the straight. Rebecca Hubber is quite comfortably in second. Patrick Bandera now is moving to third place in the all-yellow machine. And he will finish his race, I think, this time now. No, everyone's on their last lap. Diver's finished and he is first. Bandera is third. Rebecca Hubber is second. So it's Diver from Hubber from Bandera. And that is the end of round 2. basically.
Is that working? Yep. Yeah. Okay.
Okay. What's the timing? You don't know who's on the grid until it starts.
Okay.
You want to follow a specific car, just speak to Jan.
Yeah, no problem. Okay, so moving on to race 20 of the weekend now. Just getting everybody gridded up, ready to start.
Okay, for you, those of you listening on the stream, you're going to hear this about 4 minutes' time. We are going to restart the stream. We have a different stream. I'll try and get the information out there, but we are going to restart the stream to sort out this syncing problem. So there'll be a completely different stream address. If you look at it on Facebook, if you're on YouTube, you can look at it on. Well, I'll try, obviously just go to the page of the RC Racing TV page. I don't think we can't actually post links, I don't believe, for it, but I will set it up. It'll be happening over the next 4 minutes, so enjoy the next action. But in 4 minutes' time, about now, probably you're hearing this, we are going to start a new stream. Thanks very much.
Okay, coming down towards 15 seconds to the start. So this is race number 21, that's going to be going live very shortly. So the start of the third round. Everybody had 2 runs so far at least already. Okay, good clean start around the first corner. Couple of one of the Dremel cars leading. I can see Stuart Parnell, Mark Stiles already making good progress there. It's from 3rd and 4th on the grid. So really, really close at the front there between the white and blue car. You got the pink car, white, yellow and green car, then Mark with the white and pink coloured car. So all the way around through the infield, really close battle going on at the front. Okay, so second and third collect each other. So we now have got Aidan Ripley leading this one from Mark Stiles. So 2 very quick drivers from the normally found in the LMP12 category. Aidan driving for Schumacher, based just down the road in Northampton. Mark, a Yokomo Reedy driver, who this weekend running for Zen Racing. His normal sponsors don't have a car available. So really close battle going on out front at the moment. Aidan just coming round under the driver's rostrum now. Mark closing in on him. 3rd place we've got Stuart Cartwright, then Richard Hicklin in 4th place, Rob Jackson, Matt Gammon, Sam Exton, Stuart Parnell, Ben Kirkham and Lee Stokes running in 10th. So lead battle is coming out onto the main straight now, all pink car and the white and pink car. They're just coming round towards the infield now, passing the back markers. So 2 leaders make their way through the traffic quite nicely. Great driving going on here. So gap ebb and flowing through the traffic. Closing in on, looks like Stuart, who started 3rd in this race, I believe. So Aidan from Mark from Stuart Cartwright is 1, 2, 3. So Mark now takes the lead. So Mark leading from Aidan, small mistake there from Aidan. So Mark just starting to edge away in this one. Edging forward. Aidan trying really hard to keep up with him, clipping a few barriers out there. So leader just heading around under the driver's rostrum one more time. Really nice, tight technical track this through the infield. All the drivers I've spoken to so far this weekend say it's really nice flowing track. Not many overtaking opportunities. but it makes it all the more satisfying when you do make a clean pass. So still Mark from Aidan, with Stuart running in third. No, Rich Hicklin now running in third place, sorry. So Mark not disappearing down the road from Aidan. Aidan's sort of pegging the gap a little bit. 0.8 of a second last lap through. So Mark just coming up towards some traffic, lets him go very nicely. So nice clear track in front of the leader. We've got second place car is closing in on the white and green coloured car. Okay, that was nicely done too. So lead gap is just over 1 second. So flowing nicely between the two lead cars now. Still Mark from Aidan. Gap just under 1 second that time round. So coming back up on traffic now. We've got 1 minute and 15 seconds of the race remaining. So Mark's cleared one, Aidan's also cleared him. So another small gap now. Rich Hicklin still running in third place, about 10 seconds back. Looks like a really close battle actually for 4th, 5th, 6th and 7, or 4th, 5th and 6th going on. So into 35 seconds. Mark's lead up to 1.5 seconds, so Aidan fading slightly towards the end of the run. Traffic now moving out of the way, letting Mark through. So leader round the infield. We have 15 seconds to go, so he will finish this lap and have one more to complete. So these are 6-minute races that we're watching here. It's the normal standard for this class. They're simplified versions of the LMP12 cars. It's the first World Championships being held for this category of car. Mainly UK drivers here this weekend, but we do have some visitors, international visitors as well. So win there for Mark Stiles. So he should be coming up for an interview very shortly. We then got Aidan Ripley finishing in second place and Richard Hicklin third. What are we doing about interviews? Okay. Okay, so just looking to get Mark Stiles up here for his interview. So he should make his way up after he's placed his car into scrutineering. So the cars go through pre-run checks and also post-run checks, make sure they comply with the rules of the category. I think here comes Mark now. Okay, right, you're on, Mark. You're live, no swearing please. That's a good run there for you. It's a good win from a middle of the grid starting position.
Yeah, there's always a bit of a risk when you start in the middle of the grid that you're going to get collected by someone at the start. I managed to keep my nose clean and got my way up to second, and I was just following Aidan for a bit for the first part of the race, but luckily just made a small mistake coming off the end of the straight, so I could nip through, and then after that you can control the pace of the race yourself, don't take any risks,